Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday night. Hope you guys are all doing wonderful tonight. Having an awesome night. Having a exciting night. Hope everybody's doing wonderful. Hope everyone's doing great. It's Friday night. We're going to get it going. These people want your attention really badly, okay? These people want your undivided attention now because they realize that you are a very important individual, okay? People realize that you hold the key. You're the type of person that has all the answers. You know everything that there is to be known. You know a lot. There's a lot of people that are watching you extremely closely because they realize that you hold a higher knowing. You know way more than you let on. You know so much to the point where people are perplexed, people are confused, people are awestruck. All right, so guys, I'm telling you, we're gonna get into it. Hey Legend, how are you? Hey Lisa, how are you? So happy to see you guys tonight. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you guys are doing awesome tonight. We are gonna get into it, okay? These people want your attention. These people want you to look at them. Just look their way. Just one time, just for a second, just look their way. Because these people are really interested in you. Everything about you is interesting. Everything about you is almost, I always say this word, but it's unfounded. You understand? It's unfounded. Hey Brianna, thank you so much. You're telling me, Cam, attention does not come cheap. Yep, exactly. Thank you guys so much for the support, the ongoing support. I am extremely thankful. We are going to get into it tonight about the fact that people want your attention. People need your attention. Like, people want you to look their way. And the reason why people want you to look their way is because you're different. They know that if you look their way, they've got you, they have you, and they're going to do whatever they want. You have to be very wary of who you let in your energetic field. Hey, Gregory. Hey, Alan. Thank you guys so much for joining tonight. I really appreciate it. I wanted to come on Saturday for tomorrow, but I got a couple things to do, but I'm happy to be here right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Listen, guys, people want your attention. Okay. You're a very important person. You hold a lot of knowledge. You're a knowledge bank. You're a knowledge base. A lot of people want to know what you're about. People want to know, what are you dealing with? What are you going to do tomorrow? People want you to look their way. Give them all the information. Okay. Give them all the scoop, because for some reason, what comes out of your mouth is far more interesting than the run-of-the-mill, cookie cutter, textbook type of content. You are just interesting the way you walk. There's people just want you to look at them. Just look at them one time, just for a second. And you're going to see how people move with you. You're going to see how people act. I'm telling you, people do the weirdest things to get your attention. People will stumble and fall right in front of you. Their shoelaces are not undone. All right. There's nothing obstructing their way, nothing obstructing their path. These people are just fumbling because it's you. They see you and they don't know what to do, how to act. They do not know how to carry on, how to carry themselves properly because you showed up, because you pulled up. I'm telling you, there's something different about when you pull up or when you show up to the party. When you show up to the party, the attention is on you. And even if you feel like you are an introvert, even if you're trying to literally draw the attention away from yourself, it's not going to work. Your effort will be fruitless because people will watch you regardless. People are going to look at you and grill you and wonder about you regardless. There's going to be a lot of people who want your attention. They're going to do anything to get your attention. They're going to stir up drama to get your attention. They will take certain pictures in certain locations, hoping that you will look, that you will wonder, hoping that you will interrogate, you will, try to find out what's going on, what are they dealing with. But the thing that these people fail to understand is that you don't care that deeply. You really don't. You do not care that deeply about what these people are doing, but you feel it in your gut that they're trying to do it towards you. You feel it in your gut that they're trying to get your attention. But most times you don't care. You don't care that deeply. You don't care because you are on a higher, you have a higher calling here. You have a higher purpose here. And so you don't participate, you do not partake in child's play. You do not watch, oh, look at where they're at. Oh, okay, so I guess you don't move that way. You don't care. Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hi, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. People are going to do anything to get your attention. You're a very important person to them. They may not even know you that well, but people are going to try to investigate about you. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Listen, guys, there's something about your character. There is something about your nature that has people questioning. Your nature makes people question themselves even. Like you get people soul searching. You get people wondering about themselves. Like, am I good enough? Am I pretty enough? Am I smart enough? Because you are literally the example. You were always the example, even when you were a child, in your youth, in your adolescent years as a teen. People tried the most, right? Sometimes people tried to shun you, right? Sometimes people tried to make it seem like you were a nobody, right? You got picked last, right? A lot of times people tried to make it seem like you were a nobody, like you were not they don't want you on their team. They don't want to choose you. They turn a blind eye to you. But in the same stretch, a lot of these people will do the most to try to get your attention. It's like they want to see you cry. They want to see you sad. They want to see how you're going to react, like even at the detriment of your feelings, of your well-being, of your how you feel, your emotions. They don't care. Like they just want to see what will you do? Just what will you do if they get at you, if they do something, and if they get at your character, if they try to get you in a bad space, what will you do? What will you say? Because they know that there's something about you. Remember, the reason why they're doing this is because they know there's something about you that they're trying to bring out. They want to take it out. What is it about you? And they're going to try every single thing in the book to see what makes you tick. How can they rattle you? How can they make you look at them, look in their direction? They will do the most, even hurt your feelings, even make you feel bad about yourself, bad about your state of affairs. They'll make fun of you. They'll call you out on things that are quite personal just because they want to see you snap or say something to them. Why? Because these people are pulling at straws. They're grasping at straws when it comes to you. They feel like they got to do anything to try to get your attention because they know that you're not with it. They know that you're not with it. They know that you're on a different path here. They know that you're doing different things here. Trust me. Thank you, Trayvon. I appreciate that. Yep. Listen, guys, people will do everything for your attention. You are a very interesting individual. You have always been an interesting individual. But now, because you're blossoming at a high rate, this is what these people were fearing. They feared when you were going to, skyrocket to the top. They feared it because it just wasn't a part of the plan. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't supposed to happen. It didn't play out in their minds when they look at you, when they grew up with you, your own homies, your own people growing up on the streets, growing up on the block. A lot of these people thought that they were going to play judge and jury. Where were you going to end up? Where were you going to be? What were you going to succeed at? What were you going to do? What were you going to be good at? These people thought that they were going to be the ones that were going to be deciding that. No. It didn't turn out that way because you know what? God is leading you. And this is what a lot of people fail to understand is that you have a higher calling. And they may have a higher calling too. These people are too focused on you though, to do that soul searching, to think about what is their calling, what is truly their calling, and work on that calling, work on that initiative. They don't want to do that. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate it. Right. I hear you. Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. God has got all of us. Listen, when it comes to you, when it comes to your energy, when it comes to your mission, people can see it on your face. People could just see it on your face that you're moving different than them, that you're on a different path than them. They will try everything to try to take you off that path, to derail you, to destroy your plans. Like almost like, when an architect has the blueprints and they need the blueprints or they're not going to be able to build this structure. They want to destroy you. They want to find out your plans. They want to find out the little itty bitty bits that you may not be thinking about. Maybe they want to find it out. They want to erase it, destroy, so that you do not have this sort of foundation that you require to get to the top. Everybody pay attention and listen to this, because I'm telling you, people will do anything to try to take you off your game. They will stop at nothing to get you off your game. They're not working on theirs. They're not working on their own mission. They're not working on their own lives. What these people are working on is hating you and destroying you. That's what they're working towards. They're wasting time, because God has something special for you. God has something divine for you. It is not something that these people can destroy, because it's something that is not tangible. Your mission is way vast, way more vast than these simple-minded people can really understand or dissect. Yep. Wow. Trust me. Bash, I feel you. Because I've been there, done that. You know what I mean? Like, I've been the type of person that always tried to, I'm not perfect. I am not a perfect individual, right? But overall, God knows that I have always tried to have the best intentions for other people. Even when I didn't like these people, even when I knew deep down these people were downright dirty, they did not have my best interest at heart. Something deep down in me told me, no, still help them. No, still cater to them. No, they might need you. They might need your help. And so I didn't want to ever see somebody in a bad situation, but oftentimes it would backfire on me. It would fail, because a lot of these people would snake me. They would move funny. They would take my stuff, steal, you know what I mean? And then they would do something to totally destroy this union. And then I fall back and I'd be like, why was I nice to these people? Why was I kind to these people? Why did I cater to these people? I knew that they were moving funny with me. Why did I cater to these people? But God knows that your heart is pure. God knows that you have the best intentions for people around you. And he also knows that these people sometimes don't have the best intentions for you. But he put it in your spirit to be kind, to be giving, even to your enemies, even to people who do you wrong or wish for you to be in a perilous situation. You still show love to these people when you know deep down they don't rock with you like that. They don't care about you like that. And so this is why it is vital to be mindful of who you have in your energetic field. It's very important, because a lot of people, you are an energy source. And so when people are around you, sometimes they'll just be around you to take your energy. They literally need you there, because without you there's no one to talk about. There's no one's talking about nothing. Everything's boring. Everything is dull, because you bring that energy. You bring the fun. You're hip. You're fun. You live life to the fullest. A lot of people are not living life to the fullest. So when you go around people and you're full of life, yeah, you're going to make enemies. Yeah, you're going to have people looking at you real dirty sometimes, because they see that you're full of life. You're happy. How can it be, though, that happiness can bring envy? Happiness can bring hate. Happiness can bring people to your doorstep who want to rattle you, who want to disrupt the peace, who want to bring demonic dark forces to your home. How can it be that you being joyous, you being jovial, you being a person that loves life is bringing so much hate towards you? But because it's pure, like your light is pure, your happiness is pure, and people see that and they feel that, they know that. And so when they see you, they know, they can't work with you the same way that they can work with everybody else. You're a hard nut to crack. That's how they see you. They know that you are not easily swayed. Like, you're the type of person that needs convincing. You need to do your own research. You're not the type of person that's just going to take things at face value because you know the game. You know that's not how it really is. Life is not all peaches and cream. People don't always have the best intentions. And so you know this because you are highly intuitive. And people think that you'll just Bite the bait. Nope, because God gifted you with discernment. And because you have discernment, nobody's fooling you. That's why people want your attention. That's why they do the most, because they really need to try to grasp at straws to get your attention here. If they cannot get they know that they can't get your attention by ordinary means. Everybody else that they were able to swindle or fool or coax, coerce, you try to play games with, it worked. It was successful. So they thought, hey, I'm going to try it on her. I'm going to try it on him, not realizing that your essence is not like the rest. I'm telling you, not like the rest. Is the sound not working? Ole, is the sound not working? I hope that it's working right now. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Miss Nelson, you can hear me? Okay, awesome. I'm sorry, Ole, if you can't hear me. My apologies. Maybe like hop out and hop back in. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for that. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful tonight. By the way, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being the shining stars that you are. I am just here to reiterate what you probably already know, what you've probably already been feeling inside. I'm just here to confirm it to you. I'm an ordinary person, but I can feel what you guys feel. I know what you guys are going through, and I'm telling you from now, people will do anything to get your attention because you are the type of person that just draws in that attention. Like, you're just abundant. You're just beautiful. You're just handsome. You just know it. You know what you're doing. You are being led by God. This is a whole different game here. This is a whole different thing. And a lot of people, when they come up next to you, they're not really going to understand, what are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing? What are you up to? People are going to be very suspicious of you, very wary of you. And you're the person that's being the most transparent. You're the person that's bringing everything to light. Like, you say it and you mean it. Like, you say things very clearly. You're a very clear person. But for some reason, a lot of people still feel like you're not being genuine. You're being fake. The amount of times I've been called fake, I don't have enough hands. I do not have enough hands. I do not have enough toes to pretty much count up how many times people have accused me of being fake. Being something's weird about me, something's odd about me. I've been called an oddball, a weirdo. Okay, like, I'm a weird person. You're odd, Andrea. You're weird. And you know what? They're not fully wrong. I am definitely different. The verbiage is off, but I am definitely different. But before, I was ashamed by that. I was ashamed. I hear you. Yep. Right. I hear you, Tamika. Lisa, you're extraordinary. Yep. Yep. And I'm telling you, a lot of times when people come next to you, you're going to irritate people on the first go. The first go, people you may not even know. They come to your house one time, they look at you, they don't like you. They don't know you, but they don't like you. They don't know what it is. I know what it is. Your light is too bright. I'm telling you, your light is too bright. Like, whenever you go into like a hospital or any sort of place that has these really bright lights, you almost have to like shield away or like let your eyes adjust to it a little bit before you could, be able to stand in that room. That's exactly the type of light you bring. Like, it's almost aggravating for a lot of people. Yes, miss the ball, or be proud to be different, because I'm telling you, people want your attention because you're merely different. You're totally different from them, and they know this, and they know that you draw attention. It's so weird how people will do the most and they think that you don't know. People will do the most and they think that you're not watching. People will do the most and they think that they're being slick with you. But in actuality, you know exactly what these people are doing. You know exactly what they're perpetrating to you. You can see it, but you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing because there's nothing to be said. And you know what it is? They want you to say something. They want you to bring it to light. Oh, look. Oh, so what are you doing, huh? Why are you looking at me like that, huh? Oh, they want you to react, Yup, they're all watching, Lisa. They're all watching. and they're going to continue to watch as long as you're continuing to shine, which is a lifelong thing. So they better get used to it, because it's not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're going to continue to do what you were meant to do. And if it irritates people, it irritates people. What can be done? What are you supposed to just stop and go into a shell because people are uncomfortable? People can find their way. People can do their own thing. They can shine bright too if they want to. They don't want to shine bright. They want to dim your light. Now, how does that work? How can that be? They need to leave you alone. But these people will never leave you alone, but at the same time swear that you're regular. They will swear that you're ordinary, but they can't leave you alone. They swear, oh, she was nothing, your ex, oh, she's nothing, he was nothing, oh, they were just nothing. But they can't stop talking about you though. They're going around town talking your name, talking about how you're ordinary, how you're just nobody. They miss you. They can't have you. And so you're not, these people are not going to speak highly of someone they cannot have or lost out on. These people will look down on you and say that you were a nobody. They know that you were the good one that got away. They know that you were the good one that took their breath away. And they know that there's nobody that can do it like you. So they're feeling real bummy right now. They don't feel good about their situation right now that you're gone, now that you've cut off contact or limit contact with these people. They don't feel right about it. And you're going to have a lot of pushback, Right. Can't stop, won't stop. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Cam. They can wear blindfolds. They're readily available everywhere. But I'm telling you, it's not going to work, because I gave an analogy in a previous video. You can go outside in the sun and have an umbrella, the best umbrella of the best brand, whatever brand. But what is the sun really going to do though? The sun's going to shine regardless, no matter what sort of protective covering you have. The sun will shine. And so this is how you are. People can look away from you. They can pretend like they don't see you when you want a steak from the butcher shop. They're going to pretend like they don't see you. And when they see you, they will give you the scraps. They will give you what is left over. They will give you what no one wanted, thinking that, oh, you're just going to get the scraps. You're going to get whatever I give you, right? But I'm telling you, you're going to be blessed. You are always blessed tenfold. These people think that they're playing games with you. Oh, I'm going to decide what cut of steak you get. I'm going to decide where you sit. I'm going to decide what goes on your plate. I'm going to decide what, people are going to play games with you because they think that, because they try to have some control over you. They realize that your blessings are otherworldly. And so all they can really do is take little jabs at you, take little jabs. Oh, I'm not going to, I'm just going to play games. I'm going to lie. I'm going to stalk. I'm going to plot. These people will do the little things, the little aggravating things, because this is all they can do. They can't swipe your blessings. That's coming from the Most High. They know this. Oh, they know. And so now I'm telling you, bottom of the barrel stuff, people will do bottom of the barrel things when it comes to you. Just watch. I'm telling you, it's like a blockbuster movie. Your life is really like a movie here. Your life, everyone is clocked in to your life, to your state of affairs. Everybody's watching very closely. Where are you traveling to next? Don't post your information about where you're going next, because a lot of people would just love that information. They would just love to know, where are you going next, so they can just pull up, or where are you going next so they could try to cause problems. People have a lot of time on their hands. They will do the most to try to destroy your happiness. A trip that you've been saving for a decade, perhaps. Maybe you want to go on a trip, Turks and Caicos for 2 weeks, and that's very expensive. So you saved up a lot of money and you post your information on Facebook talking about you're going to go to Turks and Caicos. Now, look, everybody knows that you're going to Turks and Caicos. You're going to try to do anything to distract. Why do you want to go to Turks and Caicos? Don't you know what happens over there? Oh, what type of resort? I bet it's a nasty resort. Oh, where are you going? Oh, that's where she's going. Oh, let's try to see how we could destroy that. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, that's the place she. And I'm telling you, people will dissect your plans, and they have nothing to do with it. Right. Pesky mosquitoes, Lisa. Yep. Right, Mr. Baller. Don't post your location. And take it from me, because I'm the type of person that would. In the past, I would certainly do it. I'm the type of person that would love to share where I'm going. Oh, I'm at this hotel. I'm at this park. I'm at this place. You know what I mean? I don't do that no more. Why? Because I got lurkers and I know that. And so now I have to move accordingly. Whereas before I was wanting people to know, be happy for me. Hey, I'm here. Oh, look at where I'm at. These people don't want to show happiness for you. They're not happy that you're kicking it up in an island or somewhere where they're not, or something they feel like you don't deserve. These people don't want to see that. They want to destroy that. So when you post your information, you post your location, we've seen it. Sometimes it's just, it doesn't end well. It's not a good, it just brings bad energy. It's almost like jinxing, you know, like keep your state of affairs private, your relationship status private. If you're having problems with your partner, keep that on the low, because I guarantee there's a whole lot of people who really want to know about that. They love to hear when you broke up. They love to hear that the relationship has fizzled out, because it gives something for them to talk about here. It gives them a distraction from their misery, from their lack of progression. Oh, look, they're not together anymore. You know what I mean? Like, this is even with celebrities and stuff, like it's all a distraction. Oh, look, they broke up. Oh my gosh. And everybody's falling over. Oh my, I can't believe that they broke up. These things are distraction tactics, you know? Right. Mm-hmm. Reality, sir. Your comment stands out to me. You know why? Because it's so accurate. These people will never celebrate you. These people, and I'm talking about the people who are hateful of you, they will never celebrate you. These people are going to do everything they can to minimize what you've succeeded at. Minimize your grand opening for your business. You have a new business, right? Everybody should be clapping. Everybody that you know, the people, your family, your friends, maybe your neighbors if you're real close with them. But these people are not clapping here because they feel really upset that you are doing everything that they're not, or doing everything that they feel like it's not fair. They're not doing it. They don't have that. Don't tell people your good news, as much as it eats away at you sometimes, as much as you just want to share. Be mindful that a lot of these people, and you know them, you probably have an inkling of who's hateful, who's jealous, who makes, who picks on you, who bullies you. People think that I don't know, but I really do know what's going on. I really do know the people who play games with me. They know who they are. And it's so crazy because when I'm around these people, I could feel the energy, but I don't say nothing. I just try to have a good time. I really try to just be in my zone, like just try to kick it and be cool and be respectful with everybody. And I soon came to find out that that was at my detriment. Me being around these people was doing nothing but sucking my soul, like making me feel sad, making me feel low, making me feel depressed. I would go to places with high spirits, real high spirits. Oh yeah, let's go party. And I would leave depleted. Why did I go? Why did I buy that outfit? Oh my gosh, like why did I do this? But God knows that I walked there with good intentions. I went there with good intentions. And then a lot of people, they will invite you with poor intentions. Just watch, right? Don't compete, collaborate. Exactly. Right. Trust me, reality, I bet. I'm clapping for you, Lisa, for your business. Because you know what? And I think I said this in a previous live. Having your own business is no easy feat. It is very difficult because you are the person who needs to do the work. You have nobody to report to, nobody to tell you when to come, and it's up to you. And it's very, very difficult sometimes to run your own business. You have to be your own boss. You got to get up and you got to do it, and you got to do enough work to bring in that. And then forget about the work for a moment. Think about insurance. Think about, you got to pay the medical bills. You got to get this fixed, that fixed. And what your traditional job may have been giving you, it's different when you're self-employed. These people don't know the work that you have to put in. And a lot of times people will say something like, oh, what type of business is that? That seems weird. What is that? What are you doing? That doesn't seem even like, like a legitimate business. I never heard nobody doing stuff like that. And they'll try to break down, like make you question, are you doing the right thing? Are you making the right moves? A lot of these people know that you're making the right moves, but they're trying to gaslight you or almost like try to dumb you down essentially to make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. Right? Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm telling you guys, a lot of people are going to try the most to get your attention. They will try to destroy and talk down your. I'm telling you, with drinks on ice, even though I don't have no ice right now, but with drinks on ice, people are going to talk about you because you're the most interesting individual that they can think of to talk about. You are like a human distraction. You really are. You're the type of person that people just can't stop but talk. Like even they could be talking about Skittles and your name comes up. Why? What relation do you have to a bag of candy, right? But somehow your name, because you're sweet like that, because you're cool like that. And a lot of people just, they can't stop yapping your name. They know that you're quite interesting and quite intriguing. They know there's something about you, or not just one thing, but multiple things about you that makes them very interested. They want to talk about you. They want to dissect your character. They want to have everybody, even people who don't even know you, come. We're gonna go and we're gonna invite her to the party. We're gonna go invite him to the party. And when she comes, when he comes, oh yeah, you're gonna see what I mean when I was saying that. These people plan what they're gonna do with you. They plan what they're gonna say. They plan how they're gonna walk when you show up. It gets wild. Mm-mm. It gets wild. They lurk. And you know what? It's so weird because now I've become extremely wary of people who have murky intentions. Like I'm on high alert for murky intentions for people who are about to do me dirty because I have a plan here when that takes place, if that were to occur. I don't move with people like that. I'm not going to be the type of person who's just going to be nice to somebody. It's like when I say this, I mean my own people. I'm nice to strangers. I'm nice to everybody. I'm a lover of all people. I am truly a lover of all people. I love people from all races and all backgrounds. This is something that is innate to me. I've always loved all people. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hmm. Wow. I know those about the ex best friend Sandra. I feel you. I feel you. Imagine that. You're going to find strangers or people who may not be blood related. They are more supportive of your ventures. These people out in the streets are more supportive of you. These people out in the streets will give you more light of day, give you like more attention than the people that you are rocking with. People in your family, people in your friend group. These people, these are strangers out there. These people don't know anything about you. But if they get wind of something about you, they're going to be your biggest cheerleader. They're going to be your biggest supporter. But your own people, you can't call. You can't call them and tell them nothing. You can't call them and tell them a thing because you know how they move and you know how they act and you know that they're going to feel some type of way. So you just keep your information very concealed there. Or actually you're very particular about who you delve into specifics with, you know? Thank you, Beverly. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing too. Um, Jerome, they love to believe the lies, don't they, Jerome? Like they love to believe the lies. They don't want to really know the truth about you. They would much rather believe something that is so outrageous about you. Like they know themselves when they're hearing this crap that you're not really doing that or you're not really with that, but they so badly want to believe it. They will run with it. They will believe it because it's just so much more interesting. Like your character is tainted now. You're not holier than thou now. You're not the perfect queen or king now. You have flaws now. And everybody has flaws, but these people will believe the rumors. They will believe the hype. They will believe the drama. Oh, she's in drama. He's dealing with something weird. They will believe this about you. Why? Because it's just It takes away from your shine in a way. It takes away from your glow in a way. This is what they believe. But they don't understand that you're always glowing under the surface. You're always glowing. You're always going to shine. These people don't get it. I'm telling you, it can be aggravating. It can be incredibly aggravating by the fact that these people think that they're just going to talk to you in any kind of way, and somehow that's going to translate into you losing. It's going to convert into you failing. You're always going to shine. You prove them wrong time and time and time again. You prove a lot of people wrong in the dark. You don't even know you're proving people wrong. You're just moving through life and doing what you do. And these people are looking at you and they're quietly discussing how their plan failed. And you're trekking forward because you're not really thinking about these wayward people. You're not really thinking about, you're not with the drama. You're not with the problems. These people live in chaos. You live in clarity. This is what sets you apart from a lot of people. And a lot of people are not going to like the fact that they can't rattle you. You understand? I'm telling you. Yep. Right. They set traps. Yep. They want everybody to hate you. They want everybody to look at you in a bad way. And you know that you got people flustered when they try to mislead people about your character, people that do not even know you. It's one of the oddest things I've ever witnessed. I mean, how troubling am I to an individual, right? Think about it. How troubling can you be to an individual? You're shining bright. You're doing what you do. You're going to school. You're working. You have your house. You're working towards your house. You're working to whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest. And these people are so bothered by your drive. Even they are trying to go around to third parties, total randoms, right? To try to taint your name, to try to make you seem like you're someone that you're not, and you know who you are and they know who you are. But I'm telling you, that's the type of impact that you have. You have the type of impact that makes people want to destroy your character, like defame you. Like I'm telling you, like if this was court, you would be a millionaire. All of you guys would be millionaires just off of defamation cases. Just off defamation, so many people go around and talk bad about you. They talk bad about things that are literally astronomically false, astronomically inaccurate. These people just make up things about you. And then they think that they literally will just watch their work. Like they'll say a bunch of things and just watch their work. Or they'll talk all the smack about you and then invite you to a party, and all these people at the party have heard things about you. So you go to this party with good intentions. You didn't have to go. You didn't have to pull up, but you go. You're dressed to the nines. You're looking real nice, as you always do. And these people are sitting around, and you think these people are your people or your people's people. And half of these people have been told lies about you. Half of these people have been misled about you. When you open your mouth, this is the magical part. It sends chills down my spine. Let me take a sip. When you open your mouth at any event where people have been misled about you, I am telling you, you are going to shock people. People are going to be immensely confused now. Because on one hand, they've been told things about you. Oh, they've heard things about you. Oh, you know those ones. Oh, so I heard. Oh, so is it true? A lot of people will bring you into drama. Just straight up drama, straight up chaos. This is not your scene, though. This is not your place. This is not for you. But a lot of people will try to put you in drama. They'll put you in problems. You'll pull up to the party dressed to the nines. You're looking real good. You're feeling real good. You're the light. You're literally the light. It could be an outside party, but it's like the sun has returned. The sun did not set. You are the sun for the night. You are the light for the night. You are literally shining on all these people. These people see now who you really are. They see your smile. They see how you have not a care in the world. You are magical beyond belief. You're eating your food and drinking your drink. You're doing what you do because this is how you are. This is just how you move. And these people are so perplexed now because what they've heard about you is not aligning with what they see. And what they hear from your own mouth, they know they've been misled now. They know that they've been told lies about you now, right? But some of these people will never come out and say nothing because they're puppets. A lot of them are puppets, you know? Jealous siblings, jealous family, it's a shame. I've seen siblings fight and siblings have brawls. For what? For what? You know what I mean? Like, why are you guys are siblings. You guys are sisters and brothers, or stepsisters, stepbrothers, whatever the situation, you know, like sister-in-law, brother-in-law. There should never be beef. There really should never be a problem. But a lot of times there will be problems in the family because family, you know, they know you, or they think that they know you, and they just don't like what they see. They don't like the fact that you're getting things that they're not getting. It really, it hurts them, like it stings. But rather than dealing with their inner demons, rather than dealing with their own problems and trying to fix the issues that are taking over their lives or hanging over them like a dark cloud, they will hate on you. They will plot on you. They will try to mess up your employment opportunities. They will do things to your whip. They'll put sugar in your tank. Like these people, I'm telling you, people will do weird things just so that you don't get ahead, just so that you don't get all the blessings. It is insane. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. You know how many times? Right. Exactly. Don't give your energy to them. Straight up. And I hear you, Leo. I'm hearing you. It's really hard too because the holidays are such a fun time, right? They're supposed to be a really wonderful time. I know the Thanksgiving is coming up in November. It's supposed to be a jolly old time, right? And it's not a jolly old time because a lot of people are dealing with a lot of things in the shadows. And then when you come around, it seems like nothing, like you are showing, you are the example. You are the example, like you're really living that life. You have a life that a lot of people envy, right? And so a lot of people may be struggling, which is not uncommon, but for some reason they take out their frustrations on you. Their whip is not working, so they're looking at your whip. They're looking at it real close when you pull up. They want to know how come your whip is in good condition and their whip is in the shop. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. But for some reason, they attribute your blessings to their failures, and they're not connected, but they connected because it's you. Just because it's you. That's all it takes. It's just you. You're pulling up in a car. These people are looking at the car like this, and they don't really like what they see. They don't like the fact that you have a good car or a nice car. And mind you, this is beyond, I'm just giving like a cookie cutter example. But what I'm trying to say here is that you can have anything in the world. And these people, when they don't have that, they look at you. They can have 10 other friends who have good cars in working condition. You, though, it's you that they're looking at real close. And your 2010 Toyota Camry is the envy of everybody at that party. 2010, you know what I mean? 2010. Their people have 2015, 2016, 2017 whips. You have a 2010 vehicle. They're looking at your car like this. And you're thinking to yourself, oh, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. But it really does add up when you remember who you really are. You are the type of person who you don't care about the flashy stuff. You don't care about showing out, showing off. You drive what you want to drive. You're an exceptionally humble individual. A lot of people know this about you. It actually angers people to know that you're so humble. Like, why aren't you trying to be having, why don't you want to compete for the same car as me? Why aren't you trying to compete for the same house as me? Like, people put on shows. You're not on Broadway though. You're living this real life. You're living the life that God wanted you to live. This is what it is. So a lot of people they're up in arms. They don't know what to do. When they see you, you're confusing people in these streets. You understand? Right. Mm-hmm. They pay for friends. I know those ones. I've seen it. Yep. Right. Wow. I hear you, reality. Yep. Exactly. Yep. That's what it is. Can you imagine triggering people because you don't care? Because you don't care, because you're not with the drama. You're aggravating people in this way. You're aggravating people because you're not fighting with them. They want you to fight so badly. And once again, this is a ploy to get you to look at them, to give that attention to them. You know, some people will do you dirty just to get your attention. It's very sad. You would think people would do things, good things, happy things, great things. But hold on though, because people will do things that are posed as good, posed as nice, posed as caring. But there's a hidden agenda here. A lot of times there's a hidden agenda when it comes to you. People have to think deeper. How can I get her or him in a fashion that is going to throw them off? That is going to confuse them because they want you to be confused. Remember, they're living in chaos. You're living in clarity. They know. So what they're trying to do here is trying to confuse you so that you do not live in clarity, so that they do trip you up and you don't work on your crafts. It's all connected. It's all connected. They know exactly what they're doing to you. So what you have to do is be mindful of the energy you give, the people you chill with, the people you hang with. I don't hang with nobody. I hardly hang with anybody because I can't trust a lot of people, and a lot of people have broken my trust. A lot of people, like someone mentioned here, I'm sorry if I don't remember who said it, but people will buy friends. People will people will literally buy a friend, buy a group of people to just hang with them. Just hang with me for a while. Just chill with me a while. Cool. We're cooling right now. We're chilling right now. Come, I'll pay for everything. Just be by my side and stay for the photo ops. I'm telling you. It is insane, but people will do it. I'm telling you, people will do it though. People will just look at you and you know they'll have their people, they're taking pictures with all these unknown people, and you're on your own and you're chilling and they're pissed. They're mad because they're thinking to themselves, how is she good alone? How is he good alone? They're alone. They're lonely. You understand? They're alone. You're a lone wolf and you're cool with it. They could never be cool with being alone because being alone destroys their ego. It eats at their ego. Some people will buy their friends. They'll buy people to be around them. You'll hear people say, oh, look at me. I have all this money. Look at me. I'm taking all my work friends to dinner. I'm taking everybody. Drinks on me, drinks on me. I'm telling you, these people will buy their friends. They will buy people to be around them. Why? Because they're alone and they know they don't have any real genuine folk around them. You, however, there's very few people that can truly be around you because you are the type of person, when you get around people, always keep your peace. Exactly. When you get around people, one of two things are going to happen. I've been thinking in my mind, there has to be a middle ground here. There has to be a middle ground, but I've yet to see it. There are two parallels. There are two extremes here. What happens? Thank you, Judah. What happens? What happens is either when you show up, one of two things will happen. One, people are going to be falling over themselves to get to you. They want to hold you. They want to hug you. Their eyes literally, have you ever seen someone's eyes light up? Their eyes light up when they see you. When you show up, it's like it's complete. It's a state of being awestruck. They are totally enamored, happy, shocked, going through happy emotions. Oh my gosh, you're there. You pulled up. You showed up. Everybody seemed to be waiting for you. And then there's going to be people who, when they hear you're coming, they're going to be pissed off. Okay? When people hear your name is on the guest list, they're going to reconsider if they really should show up because they don't really know if they could stand to be in a room with you for a minute because you're just too bright. You're too smart. You're too beautiful. You're too intelligent and you're too knowing for some people to really stand to be around you. You know what I mean? Right. Thank you so much, Sergio. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Right. Your success is revenge. You're right, reality. Right. I can't trust any type of I'll be honest. I'm the type of person, I'm saying who's going to the party, who's going to be there. Because if so and so and so, if I know people are going to be there who are going to make me want to leave early, why am I going to go? Why am I going to go? Why am I going to? I'll save the money. I'll save the fare. I'll save the Uber fee. I'll save on the gas. I'm not going. I'm not going, Right. Exactly. Yep. You guys are magical people. You guys cannot forget who you really are. You guys cannot forget the impact you have on everybody's lives because you have a strong impact. There will be people who try to minimize your impact, minimize your successes, right? They don't want you to feel like you are successful. But the mere fact of it is that everybody's talking about your success. It's unavoidable. Everybody and their mama knows about your success, about what you're dealing with, about who you're with, where you work. Everybody's tuned into your life. It's like that movie that they advertise. Any movie they advertise, oh, it's coming soon to theaters, coming soon, coming soon. Everybody's watching you extremely closely, waiting for that new feature, that new thing, that new big thing to either celebrate you on or, totally destroy you. They just don't, there's two extremes here. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you so much. Blood just means you're related. You said it perfectly. Thank you guys so much for joining me this Friday night. I totally appreciate all of you here. Thank you guys so, so much. I hope everything's all right with you guys, your families, everything. Okay, guys? Thank you guys so much for joining me. I thoroughly appreciate it. People want your attention, guys. People want your attention. If you're just coming in right now, people want your attention. They want you to look their way because they fully know that there's just something about you that they want to draw out. You're an energy source beyond belief. You are truly the example. You're truly the person that everybody's tuned into. You're so interesting. You're more interesting than the highest rated show on Netflix right now. And you're not getting paid for it, okay? Like, people are so into your life, you should be getting paid. These people are living in your life. They feel like they know your life. They want to be tuned into your state of affairs. They do deep digging on your life, deep digging. They want to know everything. And they're hoping that you give them some of the, some clues as well. Where are you working? How did you get that job? You never had those situations where people will ask you like, oh, so where did you get that bed frame from? That bed frame. Where did you get that bed frame from? You tell them, oh, I got it from here and there. They go and get the bed. They get the bed frame. They copied you. You understand? They copied you. So you're not thinking that these people are actually going to copy you or literally get the exact replica of what you have attained. People will do the most with you. They'll look at what's on your table. Oh, a vase? Oh, you got that vase. They won't say nothing though. They'll see your pictures. They'll look at your pictures and they'll be like, huh. Oh, so that vase looks real nice. I'm gonna do a Google image search, right? That's what they do a lot of times to see where is this vase from. Because remember, a lot of these people, they don't want you to know that they're watching you. So they'll just look at things in your environment, screenshot your photo. It's so comical, but it's actually pretty sad. They'll take a screenshot of your picture of whatever picture you post online, right? Oh, I love that vase. Let me take that picture, save the picture, do a Google image search and see what pops up and then I'll get it. These people are odd. They're not original. You're original. And they're mad that they didn't think of it. But the next best thing to thinking of it is copying it themselves, getting it themselves. Yeah, that's the next best thing for a lot of people. They are not original. Or maybe you decided to be a security guard. Right? You are a security guard. You are working as security. You tell your cousin, I'm working as security. I'm doing security, man. Yeah, cuz. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Right? Your cousin who was never doing nothing with his life. Nothing. Okay? You love your cousin, but he wasn't doing nothing or she wasn't doing nothing. You tell them that you're doing security. All of a sudden now they're doing security. They're copying you. Maybe they went to the same academy as you, the same school as you, right? Maybe they applied to the same place as you, right? Or the same sort of department store or, whatever location as you. These people are copying your life path. It's very odd. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. Melissa, you're telling us they want your whole look, your whole vibe. And they will copy your wardrobe. They will oh, where did you get those shoes? Oh, where'd you get the shoes? You're thinking they're just complimenting you, right? It's a compliment, right? Oh, where'd you get your shoes? Oh, they look good. They look good. 2 2s the next week. They got the same shoes, right? I have dealt with this where people literally will get the exact item that I have within a short amount of time of me telling them about it. It's very bizarre. It's very strange, right? So I'm telling you, people will do anything to get your attention. They don't actually care at this point if you know that they copied you. They don't care. And a lot of times I see this happening in friend groups where the friend will copy the other friend. It is so odd. It is so creepy even. I'll even push it and say it's creepy that your own friend will copy from head to toe. From head to toe, they will copy you. They will watch you. They'll buy the same car. You even get the same type of diesel gas. Okay, they'll copy the shoes that you wear, the bag that you have over your shoulder. Like they'll copy you. It's extremely bizarre, and you're thinking it's your friend. So at first you're trying to look past it. It keeps happening though. Everything you get, they cop. Very strange. Mm-hmm. Wow. Brother drama. Hey, reality. Brother drama. Potlucks to discuss. I'm telling you. Yes, they do. Right. How can that be though? Think about that though. Ha, Judah. Think about that. Like, how can that be? They will make it seem like you did nothing. You accomplished nothing. But in the same stretch, they'll copy you. They will mimic you. They will follow you. They will do what you do and get what you got. But you're regular though. But you're a nobody though. But you're not doing nothing special though. I'm telling you, it gets very strange. It gets very bizarre. And it's very unwarranted because you don't really expect the people around you to be moving this way with you. You don't really expect people around you to even say anything negative about you. You would think they'd big you up, build you up, give you positive vibes. But a lot of people do not want to give you positive vibes. A lot of people want to give you vibes of doubt. They want you to be filled with doubt. They want you to be filled with worry. Am I doing enough? Am I good enough? Can I really do that? Should I really do that? I don't know. Maybe she's right. Maybe my cuz is right because that's your cuz. So you're thinking, yeah, my cuz, that's my cuz. No, your cuz is wrong. Your cuz is jealous. Okay, a lot of times these people are acting out of jealousy. They're not acting out of good faith. They're acting out of jealousy and scorn. A lot of these people are full of scorn. They're full of scorn. They're full of contempt for you. And a lot of times when people are filled with contempt, they have nothing to lose. They don't care about if you crumble, if you fall. In fact, this is the show that they are waiting for. They're waiting for your fall from grace. They're waiting for the day that you are not the shining star. They're going to be waiting for a very long time because you were always the shining star. And this is something that they fail to understand. This is something that gets them every time. They cannot believe that, despite everything, you keep coming out on top. How can that be though? They do not understand this about you. And this is why a lot of people are rattled by you. They're rattled. And they're going to do things to try to get your attention because You do not stay down. Nothing knocks you down and keeps you down. Things knock you down. Let's not, let's not let it go over our head. Like, things will knock you down, but you never stay there. And that's the magical thing about you. That's the thing that is very attractive about you. You do not stay down. You keep getting up. You keep going up. You keep proving people wrong. Like I said earlier, even in secret, you're proving people wrong in secret. They will never give you the praise and admiration outwardly. They won't say it to you, but they will gossip about it. With drinks on ice, they will talk about you. They will clink glasses and talk about how you're not doing nothing with your life. But they copy you though. So clearly you're doing something here because they're not original people and they're following you. You're the original person. You're the leader. You're literally the leader. You stand tall, you stand firm. You know what you're doing here. You don't need prompts. You just do what you do. And you do it well because it's you. And you have God's light, like it's just living through you. It's emanating from your soul. People feel it. People know. When they see you, they see something that they've never seen before. When they see you, they feel you. Because not everything that meets the eye is just clear cut like that. No, you're deeper than this. You're more thorough than this. And they know that when they see you, when they look at you, that there's something about you that they can't touch. They can't take it. They can't take it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, guys. I could talk and talk and talk. I'm just trying to do like, I'm trying to do both, like read the comments and stuff. I'm loving the engagement right now. Yep. Right. Yep. Mind shift. You're right. We know what's fake. We know what's real and what is ingenuine. We know. Yep. Disillusioned. You're right, Whitney. Yep. Thank you so much, Tianda. I'm so sorry if I did not pronounce your name appropriately. My apologies for that. Thank you so much. I love you guys too. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Like, it's really uplifting my spirits, and I hope your spirits are being uplifted. I hope you guys all had a wonderful day though. And if you didn't have a wonderful day, I'm sorry, but guess what? Tomorrow's a new day to make a better day, to make a better a better chance, a more rejuvenated chance to have a good day. It's Saturday tomorrow, or maybe it is, yeah, it's Saturday tomorrow, or maybe it's Sunday. It's going to be Sunday for some of you in a few hours. So I'm telling you, make sure that you're having your day. You're going to have days. You're going to have days where it feels like nothing's going right. Everything is just going downhill. It feels like nothing's going your way. The boss is yelling at you. Your coworkers are looking at you funny. You have to leave work and you're feeling real groggy. You're feeling real tired and perturbed by what you've seen, and so you have to go home and deal with home. Then you got to go outside and deal with outside. And it seems like it's never ending, the problems, the drama. But I'm telling you, God, we've all heard this, and I'm going to say it. God does not give you anything that you cannot handle here. You can handle everything God gives you, and everything that has happened to you that has almost broken your spirit. It seems that way. It literally is adding to that solid spine, the solid foundation that you walk on every day. All your troubles, all the chaos, all the problems that people try to embroil you in are causing you to have a stronger and more firmer and more solid and more, I'm telling you, like it's foolproof, like a foolproof foundation that nobody can break, touch, or bulldoze, or drive over, or disrespect. Like, people are gonna have to respect you. They don't have to like you, but they will respect you, and they're not gonna know why they're respecting you, but they feel like you're someone to be respected. Hey, Emma, so nice to see you. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much. Narcissistic covert women, huh? Oh man. I may have to make a separate video for that, Tianda. Mm-hmm. Hi, life is real. Nice to see all of you guys here today. Thank you, Jeffrey. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Eunice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, LJ. I really appreciate that. Yep. People are going to have to respect you. People are going to have to look. And you know what it is that people don't want to respect you because people are going to look at you and they're going to try to, it's almost like they're human scanners. They're going to look at you and try to see, I just got to find a flaw. Let me find a flaw. There has to be something wrong with them. There has to be something wrong with her that I could go and talk to other people about. There's something wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with you. And they know. But that's when the lies start coming. That's when the gossip starts. That's when the rumors start. People will do the most for you to look at them. They want you to do something. They really want you to go up and even fight them, have a brawl, have an altercation, but you're better than that. You are literally more poised than that. You don't move like that. You don't act like that. You are not with child's play. And so now when people realize that you are not with child's play, that you're on big woman, big man things, you're doing big things, you're making big waves, they're mad, they're sulking, drinks on ice, they can't stop talking about it. You understand? Thank you so much, Johnny Chapman. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Stay coolin', Judah. I'm telling you, stay coolin'. Because you know what? It's one of your attractive qualities. A lot of people are highly attracted at the fact that you're just chilling. You're chilling. You're cool. And you know what it is? This thing makes me kind of eerie. I'm going to tell you something that makes me feel a little eerie. People will come around you and they will know that you they've heard things about you. They've heard rumors about you. They'll come around you knowing information about you. And this is the thing that sends chills down my spine. They will come around you, give you hugs, give you kisses, give you good cheer, good banter, right? And you're cooling and you're chilling. And as the time progresses that these people are in your space, they realize more and more and more how highly attractive you are, how highly enticing you are. And they're just perplexed at the fact that they were misled by your character. They were misled about you. And they're fighting with themselves because they can't believe that everything that they've been told about you was an absolute lie. The bad stuff, the terrible stuff, the deceitful stuff that they've been told about you. They're looking at you and they're seeing how you're rocking. They're seeing that you're having a good time. They're seeing that you're kicking it and you know how to have a good time with your people. You show up and you're trying to be good with everybody. You're the type of person that shows up with gifts for everybody. You want everybody's name so you make sure nobody's left out. You're the type of person that does that. I know I am. I'll know people are going to be at a certain place. I don't even like them. I don't even like them, but I will show up with something for them because something in my gut and in my heart tells me that it's the right thing to do. That is the right thing to do. Like, I got to get him something. I can't just get, Michael something and there's, little Angelica there. And Angelica is my enemy, but I can't not just come and not give my enemy something because you know what it is that you feel for these people. Deep down, you feel for them. Even your enemies, even the people who do you dirty. You reward, you make sure that you know that they have a friend in you. They have a friend in you. And that is so profound. It will leave a lasting impact on a lot of people. A lot of people. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trust me. You are the trend setter. You are different. I mean, who really gifts their enemies here? who really gifts their enemies. But I guarantee that a lot of you, even people that you know have done you wrong and has spoken your name into the ground, you've gifted them, you've hugged them, you've taken shots with them, you've given them good vibes, you've given them life. I mean, I'm talking about, you give these people like the real tea, the real vibes. You give people something to remember. And when it comes down to the wire and you realize these people are, these are not your people, you retract your energy, you take it back. And then now when they realize, wow, she was spitting some real stuff. He was really knowing, he knew what he was talking about. He was real with me. All my people who I photo ops, all these people I paid to be around me, these people don't care about me, but you really cared about them. You really cared. And I'm telling you, they are really kicking rocks right now because they know this union is over with. There's no resurrecting this union. It's over. It's done. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Goldie. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yep. Trust me. Exactly, Whitney. Love conquers all. I'm telling you, you are full of love. You are love and you are light. And that's why a lot of people are either going to be falling at your feet or they're going to be trying to destroy and defame you. It's one or the other. There is no middle ground here. You understand? Trust me. Exactly, Esperanza. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They know it's done. They know it's over with. They're trying to resurrect something that is dead and gone. It's like trying to grow a cactus in regular soil. It's not going to happen. A cactus needs a certain kind of environment here, or aloe vera. You know what I mean? Aloe vera, trying to grow aloe vera in regular soil that you would grow apples out of. It's not going to work that way. You need a certain kind of climate, certain kind of soil, certain kind of temperature, certain kind of heat, and so I'm telling you, people will try everything to get you back interested into them, paying attention to them, looking at them, looking their way. You don't care. You're moving forward. You're going down that track. You're making big moves. They cannot believe that they lost out on such a good union, on such a good connection. They only care about it when it's too late. They only care about it when you're gone. And that's really the nitty-gritty of it. They don't care about it when it's ongoing, when it's good, when it's right. They only care about it when it's gone and when it's dead. And so unfortunately, you have to make sure that you're watering your flowers, watering your own flowers, taking care of yourself, taking care of you and yours, taking care of your household, taking care of things that are very important to you. And the other things, the other stuff, the other people, they can wait, because a lot of people will try the most with you. And you have to use your discernment that was gifted to you. It's a gift. Use it. Use it. It's just like a gift that anybody gives you, and it's very useful. And someone gives you a kettle, you're going to use it. You're going to use that kettle because you like tea, you like coffee, and I'm a coffee drinker. You're going to use that kettle. Use your gifts. Use the gifts that you've been given. It is so powerful. It's almost like it's indescribable. When you have a gift of discernment, when you have the gift of just knowing, you just know, and it's good, and you feel it, and you're sitting back and you know what these people are doing to you. And you don't have to fight them though. You don't have to fight. You don't have to brawl. That's what they'd wish. That's what they prefer you to do. But you're not going to move this way. Why? Because you're poised. You're cool, you're calm, and you're collected. You do not have the spirit of being vengeful, of being revengeful. A lot of people are going to make it seem like you owe them something, that they want you to fight that. They want you to really put your fists up and fight them. You don't care about fighting with these people, but these people are warish at nature. That's their nature. They are warish individuals. They want you to fight them because that's how they get their attention. You don't move the same way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Thank you so much, Bridget. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Reality. God has a customized, amazing business for everyone. Yep. I feel you. Love yourself, guys. Love yourself because a lot of people are going to be out here trying to give you fake love, trying to give you fake vibes. And you'll know it's off. You'll know it's not right. You'll know it's just something is off. Something isn't wholesome. And you'll pick up on it because you are full of discernment and you know when things are not right. You know when people are playing games with you. And people will play all types of games with you. Hasbro has nothing on these people or these situations. People will play games with you left and right, Monday through Sunday. They will play games with you because they feel like they can. They feel like they're winning. They feel like they're coming out on top because they think they're confusing you. But they don't realize that you're just sitting back and you're just watching this show unfold. You know the conclusion of this show. Ever watch the show? Any show. You're watching a show, you may be watching the first season and you already know what is going to happen at the end, at the conclusion of the show. But you're sitting back and you're just watching it like, oh, wow. I've seen this show before. So many replications of this show. You've seen this show. It may have a very distinctive name or very distinctive directors. You know the entire plot for the first episode. You can just feel it, you know. And this is how it is when people play games with you. People are coming around you and starting drama, and you know what they're trying to cause you to be embroiled in, and you're sitting back and you're watching the show, and you're just chilling, and they think that they're fooling you. There is no fooling you. You know. Right. Mattel either. I'm telling you. Come on now, Barbie and these games and these Monopoly and all these people play the worst kind of games though. These games are jigsaw. These games are like saw games, okay? Thank you, Whitney. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Blessings to you. Right. Exactly. It is social programming. It really is. Right. I'm telling you, you guys are warriors. You guys are fighters. You guys do not stop. Don't stop. These people want you to stop. They want you to just slow down. Okay. They want to put the reins on you. They want to put the leash on you. Don't go too far. Hold on. Wait a minute. But they don't understand that you're going down a path that was literally sculpted for you. And this is something that they just don't get. They don't get, how can this be made for you? How can this just be for you? Who do you think you are, huh? You think you're just better than everybody and you think that this is just for you, huh? And but you're not, and they will. It's just so funny. It's so funny. They'll think that you're being so arrogant. You're living in your purpose. If it's arrogant to be living in your purpose, I guess I'm arrogant. Call me arrogant then if I'm being, if I'm being led down my right path and you see it as me being arrogant because I'm just doing the best that I can and I shine while I do it, and you think it's just being arrogant, call me arrogant then. But what is really happening here is that you are anointed. And this is what a lot of people are just exhausted by. Like it just takes their breath away. They don't really understand it. They're trying to dissect it. There is no dissecting it though, because it's innate to you. It is not something that it could break or smash or tear apart. It's in you. It was always in you. You were born with it. And now you know what to do with it. You know the power that you possess. Use your power and use your discernment. And the heights that you will reach are indescribable. Just watch. Just watch. The Matrix is sad. But the thing about it, Leo, is that we've all fallen victim to it. We've all fallen victim to the Matrix. And I mean, some days we still kind of do. We look at the media, we see what's going on. Oh my gosh, oh my God, oh they broke up. Oh my God. These are celebrities that will never know us. They will never know. They don't care about us. But we're looking, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened to him. Oh man. And then it takes us from our own mission. It distracts us for hours. It blinds us from our mission for hours. What other people who we don't know and who will never know us are dealing with. And we're just looking at their lives, and I'm telling you, it's just a part of the worldly things. It's a part of the distractions. They're all tactics to try to dumb humans all the way down and to be more susceptible, to be more controllable. But at the end of the day, this is why people are threatened by you. This is why people are looking at you in a unique way, in a different way, with skepticism. They look at you with skepticism because they know that you are not falling for it that easily. Okay, so I'm telling you. But give me one moment, guys. I will surely be back. Thank you guys so much. I'm back. Okay, guys. So listen, okay? Listen. People will do anything to get your attention. You are the interesting one. You are the enlightened one. You are the one. If you're just tuning in, thank you guys so much for joining my live tonight. I really appreciate all of you guys here tonight, and understand that people are going to try every tactic at their disposal to get you to just look at them. They want you to just look at them. Pay attention to them. Look at them. Look their way. Just look their way for a second. They will feel fulfilled. You're like their drug. You're just something that they need. If they don't have you, they don't feel fulfilled. A lot of people have fumbled you. They've played games with you. They have cheated on you. They have stolen from you. They have told lies on your name. They have tried to mess with your mind. And so now when people see that you have totally retracted your energy here, you have totally caught on to what they've been perpetrating here, they're looking at you, and they now realize that they must grasp at straws to get you back, to just get you back, rope you back in, do anything and anything to try to get you interested, get you back, right? They fumble you and they want to do anything. They disrespect you. They literally gossip about you, and they will do everything to try to make it seem like they didn't do nothing. What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do all that. You're thinking things. You're crazy. You're going nuts. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're just saying anything. But you know exactly what these people have been perpetrating behind your back. And so the mere fact of it is that you're moving differently now. You have to be vigilant now. You have to be wary now, because a lot of people did not have your best intentions at heart. And so now when they see that you're rising to the top, they want to have the seat right beside you. They want you to acknowledge them. They want to be a part of the clan, a part of the group. They want to be acknowledged by you. They will apologize. They will make it seem like, oh, I didn't do nothing. I'm your homie. I'm your cuz. Remember? These people were in the background disrespecting you sometimes, talking down your name sometimes, making it seem like you were nothing sometimes. And at the end of the day, you were sitting back and you were chilling. You were just sitting back and you were just watching the show. And the only thing that was missing here was the popcorn, because it's literally a show. It's literally watching people on Broadway. It's like Cirque du Soleil. You're watching the clowns come out. You're watching the acrobats, people doing the most. They're coming out and they're doing all the tricks and the flips and the they're doing everything that they can to get your attention now. It's really like Cirque du Soleil. They're doing all the things that are supposed to get you awestruck. Oh, you get drawn back into the drama, get drawn back into the show. But you have clocked out. You are at the cashier asking for your money back because the show was just bogus. And you know what's really been going on, and you want to exit. You want to get out. So I'm telling you, at the end of the day here, what has to happen here is that you need to understand that you do not need to give your attention to every person that's around you, every person that's in your circle. A lot of people are not wishing good things for you. They're wishing for bad things to transpire for you. They're hoping that something breaks, something crashes, something fails for you, so that you need them, so that they feel important, so that they feel like they're wanted. It's a crazy game. It's a crazy game. Trust me. Yep. Refund, please. Bad, bad show. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, guys, if I was delayed in reading the comments, but it's like sometimes the comments like disappear. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They mistook my humbleness as weakness when its power is under control. Yep, reality. I hear you. Trust me. Horrible performances, right, Anthony? It's terrible. You want your money back. You want a rebate. You want the money back. It was a bad show. It was a bad movie. It was a bad game, right? It was these people, they have bad sportsmanship when it comes to you. They don't play fair when it comes to you. They play dirty when it comes to you because they think you have it all. And when people think you have it all, do you think they're going to play fair with you? They want to take from you. They're going to want to distract you and destroy you because they know fully well. They know there's no beating you. And I'm telling you, this thing about competition, I'm telling you, people, this competition thing, once again, it's one of those things that just confuse me about competition with the chosen ones, the anointed ones of God. It just doesn't make sense. People will compete with you, and they think that they're winning this competition, this bogus competition, this one-sided competition, this competition that you didn't realize that you were being embroiled in here. This competition that is just so shocking, so jarring. It really just makes your jaw drop when you realize that people are in competition with you. People are trying to pin other people against you because they're jealous of you and they want that spotlight. You don't care about the spotlight. You care about just being in your own light, being immersed in light and just going up. You care about being better than you were yesterday. These people care about being better than you. What a stark difference. Let me repeat that. You want to be better than you were yesterday. That's pretty deep. Maybe you didn't like how you performed yesterday, so you want to be better today, or you want to be better tomorrow. A lot of wayward people around you, a lot of people who are not clear, they're living in chaos, and they're around you. They're looking at you like you're the culprit and you're the one to beat. And they're embroiling you in competitions that you're none the wiser about. And they really think that there's a competition here. There's no viable competition here. There is no competing with you. No one can compete with you and win. This is a game they cannot win. Win Monopoly. Go ahead. Win Monopoly. Let's play Crazy Eights. Okay, you win. All right, you win. There's no competition. There's no medal. There's no trophy that these people will get in comparison to beating you. Because what you're doing here is different than what these people are. These people are just copying you. I swear, these people copy you and try to beat you at your own game. And it doesn't make sense. Because this is something that was molded for you and sculpted for you and crafted for you. It was divinely fashioned for you. It was not divinely fashioned for them. These people will copy your flexes, thinking and assuming that they're going to beat you at your own game, but they do not realize that this was sculpted for you. It's totally different. Exactly. Lisa, they are literally competing with themselves. And it's mind-boggling because they think that you're competing with them. They're thinking, oh my gosh, she did that. Okay, I got to do better. You don't care. It's so scary. Like they literally think that you are competing with them. You don't care about competition. Competition is a distraction. And then what happens when you can't compete? What happens when you cannot beat your competitors? What happens when they get the Rolls Royce and you cannot afford the Rolls Royce? Competition over. Game over, right? That's why it's always good to just stay in your own lane. Do your own thing on your own time. Time is a concept created by man. In actuality, you can make your own time and do things on your own time. Do things your own way. Don't let anybody shame you or make you feel bad about you not having something by a certain time. Because I guarantee the people who are trying to shame you, shockingly, it's the same people who have nothing going for them. Like it's people who are not doing nothing with their time, but have the absolute audacity to try to make it seem like you're not doing nothing. But they're sitting around playing World of Warcraft all day long. Like they're literally wasting their time in worldly things, in silly things. You're literally moving up and moving up in an expeditious rate, totally unfounded. The way you're doing things and the rate that you're getting things done is shocking to people, right? And the same people who are playing World of Warcraft and drinking monster drinks all day long are the same individuals who are looking at you like you're not doing enough. I'm telling you, make your own time. Exactly. Be your own friend. Be your own friend. Right. It's all about, but a lot of people fake their lives. It's photo ops. Social media is to blame here. A lot of it goes to social media. I do not remember Instagram or all these other social media platforms being the same as it was back in 2012, 2011. It seemed more innocent back then, didn't it? It seemed more pure back then. It seemed more chill back then. It seemed genuine back then. But now it seems like social media has taken a hold over people. It has grasped people by the shoulders, and everybody's a puppet now. Everybody's being controlled now, right? Everybody's being watched now because social media is incredibly prevalent now. You see, back then there was still like mouth to mouth conversations or text message conversations, right? And so now social media is so prevalent. It's literally replacing. People are beefing with others online, fighting with people online, fighting with people they don't know, fighting with people that they will never know, right? Trying to compete with people they'll never know, right? Oh, I cannot believe he has that Bentley. Don't know this person. They do not know this person. I can't believe he has the Bentley though. I can't believe he has that. I need to get that now. I need to do something. And I'm telling you, it's very bad. It's very, very bad because it makes people feel like they have to race against time to compete with people that will never know and that will never care. You know what I mean? Instagram models, MySpace. Tell me about it, right? And to be honest, I never had a MySpace account, but it was popping back then. It was definitely blowing up back then. It was that thing. It was the thing back then, right? But those were the simpler days. MSN, right? MSN, come on now. MSN? Those were innocent times. Those were very, very innocent times, but those times are gone. Things are different now. The world is different now. And so now we have to move with the times or you're going to get left behind. You understand? You just have to move with the times. And it's crazy because you're looking at the times and you're looking like, damn, like things are uncomfortable now. Things are uncertain now. But you got to move with the times. You got to stay up and stay progressive, stay moving forward so that you stay in the know and you continue to work on yourself and work on what means a lot to you, you know? Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell me about it. Time's going fast. It's like every year, it was just New Year's 2022. Literally, it was just New Year's. I remember New Year's as clear as day. And look what is going on here. We're almost to November. What's going on here? Come on now, what's going on here? And when you're a child, you don't see it that way. It seems like time's moving real slow when you're a child. You know what I mean? When you're a kid, it's like, oh my gosh, can time just hurry up? Can I get out of this class? Can I get out of this thing? Can I get out of my mom, dad's house? Can I just move out of here? Can I just be? And so when you're in this new time when you're an adult, you're a grown up, you're doing the things that you're doing, right? You're moving up. Time is going fast and the haters are trying to catch up to you. You know what I mean? Like time's going real fast and you got a bunch of haters trying to beat you to it. There is no beating you though. There is no competition when it comes to you. A lot of people are going to continue to look at you. You are going to continue to be the example. You're going to continue to be the focus. People are going to continue to talk to you or talk about you with drinks on ice. You are the interesting party. You are the most, and you have people enamored in these streets. You have people flustered in these streets. You got people looking at you at the butcher shop and they don't want to give you that right cut of steak. They want to give you the roast beef cut. They don't want to give you a cut with no marble. They don't want to give you the ribeye or the sirloin. They want to give you the roast beef slices that are left over because another patron didn't want it. People will give you the scraps. They will give you the leftovers because they think that that's what you deserve because they already see that you're very abundant and they don't want to give you too much to add to your already golden plate, your already shining plate of abundance. They do not want to continue to gift you with everything that you deserve. People are going to play games, even the butcher, even the mailman might not want to give your mail. They'll say, oh, no, I don't have that. I don't have that for you. And they're going to play games with you and they're going to make jokes and they're going to laugh at you and they're going to mock you. But God will never mock you. God sees what people are perpetrating against you. And God is building your spine so thick, so hard, so resilient even, that there is nothing, literally nothing in this world that's going to break you down. These people are doing something that's quite fruitless and it's pointless because they're never going to win. They're never going to beat you. There is no competition when it comes to you, and you will continue to be the example for the rest of your life. No, but I'm telling you, it's true. The mailman, Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The mailman, the milkman, if it was the 1950s, the milkman would be fighting with you. I don't have that for you. No, I don't have that. The milkman, give me my milk though. Give me my milk. Thank you, Judah. I'm telling you, if it was 1950s, the milkman would not want to give you your glass of milk, okay? Because he knows there's something about you. He doesn't want you to have that calcium, those strong bones. You're built too differently already. He doesn't want to build you into a stronger type of being. He's thinking, nah, I'm going to withhold something from you. I'm going to take something from you. I don't have the milk. Your milk is spoiled today. There's no Fruit Loops today, no cornflakes today. You're going to eat that dry. Because he doesn't want to give you too many things because he knows you're overflowing with abundance. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, they'll trip on you. They will trip on you because you are the person that is just like you're just making waves in these streets. Like you're literally teaching people a thing or two. And people will steal your ideas and swear that you are regular. You know what I mean? Yeah. Trust me. Everything is botched in this lifetime now. A lot of things are botched and compromised. and they expect us to fall for the trap. But no, you guys are different though. You guys know what's going on though. You guys are the ones that are trying to alert the people around you of the very things that are happening in your environment or in the world. And what does everybody do? They turn their nose up at you. You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Yeah, nah, go somewhere else. They know that you have the key. They will research what you told them when you're not around, because they really want to see if you know what you're talking about. And they know that you know what you're talking about, but they won't say nothing about it because they don't want to give you the credit because you're overflowing with abundance. They really don't even want to give you a good job, like even a good job, even a thank you, thanks for sharing. They don't want to say nothing. They don't want to say nothing. Right. Mm-hmm. A lot of the foods, a lot of the things that we eat these days are compromised. You know, whew, it's deep stuff. It's deep stuff. But you know what? You, as the chosen one of God, you know what's going on. You know the nitty gritty. You just have an inkling. You have done your research. You see the proof. You try to warn people about what's really going on. Not because you're trying to be better than other people, not because you're trying to, one up other people. It's because you really want to share what you know. And when people see that you're coming around and you're trying to be the teacher, you're trying to be the healer, you're trying to be the leader, they don't want you to be in that role. They would much rather you be the student. But the thing is that they don't understand is that you're always a student in a certain fashion, because you're always willing to learn. You're always willing to grow. You're always willing to, get more information so that you could spread it. This is what you're meant to do. And it doesn't matter what job that you work right now, what career that you're in right now. You're teaching people what they need to know. You could be a nurse, working on the maternity ward. You could be an emergency room nurse. And you're telling your other nurse colleagues about things that are happening in the world while you're trying to resuscitate a client or, a patient, actually, right? You're trying to resuscitate a patient, but then in between times, you're trying to teach them a thing or two. And they're thinking, man, just stay on the nurse stuff. Stay on the nurse stuff. Let's just try to talk about the cardiac arrest patients, or the patient who has a gunshot wound, or a patient who has like there's something wrong with them. Just stay on that. Stay on that. Don't talk about these other stuff because you didn't go to school for that. You don't have a degree or diploma for that. You do not talk about those things when you're here. You look crazy. You sound crazy. Don't talk about that stuff. But then they don't realize that this stuff has to come out. You have to expel it. You need to let it out. You need to let it out, because if you don't let it out, it's almost like you're not being real with yourself. And I know those ones where you want to let things out. Like you're fighting with yourself. Should I say something? Should I not say something? I need to tell her this, but I don't know if I should. And this is happening here because you know how people are going to react. You kind of have an inkling on how people are going to take your stance. And you don't want to be ridiculed. You do not want to be shunned. You do not want to be looked at like you are crazy. And so you're fighting with yourself if you should say anything or not. But in actuality, you should always say something. Say it, because God put it in you to have that voice. You are the voice. You are that poster, the poster face, the poster child. You are the person that's on the bulletin boards. Everybody's looking at you when they know that you got something real important to say. You are the face of it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly, Whitney. Exactly. Imagine that, eh? Imagine that. Don't tell the doctor anything. Don't tell the doctors. Don't tell the lawyers. These people will look at you like, where's your degree? I don't see your law degree. I don't see where you got your PhD. Where's your PhD? You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me, right? But I'm telling you, it's the things that you know are not textbook content. You understand? Thank you, Sir Vicente. Thank you so much. My apologies if I'm not, pronouncing your name right. My apologies for that. Thank you so much for contributing to my channel. I appreciate that. Hey, Mo, how are you? Hey, Judah. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Hope you guys are liking my videos that I've been posting. I try to, produce a variety of different um, content options because on my channel, it's all about elevating the mindset. And sometimes elevating the mindset has to, before you even get to elevation, is breaking down some things, breaking down some walls, breaking down some foundations, or at least dissecting some foundations. Thank you, Mo. Thank you kindly. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Fonzo. Thank you, Judah. Right. Right. They always appreciate you in hindsight, right? When they have no access to you anymore, when you're gone, right? When you're not there. Thank you guys so much, okay? Blessings to you and yours. On my channel, what I'm trying to achieve here is almost like bringing things to light. I've been quiet for long enough. I have been, just silent long enough. Now it is time to let things out. Now it is time to let my feelings out and to help others. I always had the inkling in me that I need to help others. And I've been trying to find different ways to do it, but they've all been failing. Now I know I'm in my purpose now, and there's no going back. I am trying to be a help to everybody from all nations, from all places. I don't care where you come from. I don't look at that because I've never looked at that. I love all people. I've been judged for loving all people. It's really crazy. Like, you as the chosen one of God, people will judge you for the weirdest things. Like, even you just loving people, even you just catering to people, putting coins in a homeless person's cup. People will look at you like, oh, why did you do that? Oh, no, they're going to use that for something else. Don't you know that? Don't you know? But then God sees everything that you do, and God knows that you are pure. God knows that you have good intentions. God knows that you're trying to help these people not be in a drought, make their day a little better, make their life a little sweeter. That's the role that you play. I have been judged quite a bit for trying to help people out of their situations, or showing people that I care, showing people that I love them. I love people from all walks of life. I have been judged because I've been walking with people in the malls that physically look different from me. I have been judged by that. And you might ask, how do I know I've been judged? I've been judged because people give me dirty looks. I'll be in the malls, I'll be walking with people who look different from me. Maybe they're wearing decorative or religious headdresses. Perhaps they're wearing decorative gowns or garb. Maybe they have a different dialect. Perhaps they have a different way of saying things. I've been in the mall, real chill, real cool with my people because I love them, right? I love them. But I get dirty looks like, oh, why are you with her? Why are you with him? Why are you with these people? You don't match with this person. You don't match. You shouldn't be beside this person. But the thing is that I love all people. I don't care what's happening. If there's something crazy happening or something wild, something unfounded happening in your country, happening in your town, in your city, I love you regardless. Because at the end of the day, I don't know your story for real. I don't know, but I know I like you. I know I like you. And if I like you, that's all that matters. And that's the thing that gets people, because people don't understand, how can you like people for just who they are? You don't like them for what they got. It's for what's in them. It's what's in them, not what's on them. You don't care about what's on them. You care about what is in them. And that is what sets you apart from a lot of different folks. People think that, oh, so I'm telling you, I'll go to the thrift shop and I'll splurge. Okay? I will go to the thrift shop I will splurge. Why? Because like, you never know what the heck you're going to get there. You don't know what you're going to get at the thrift shop. You don't know what you're going to get at Walmart. You don't know what you're going. Okay, well, you might know what you're going to get at Walmart, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not posted up at Balenciaga. You're not posted up at Gucci or Versace. And once again, I am not saying that anything is bad with these companies or anything, nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, I feel much more comfortable going to the thrift shop. Why? That's just how I've been. I don't mind shopping at the thrift shop. I don't mind cooling at the thrift shop because I literally do not know what I'm going to find. And oftentimes I find things that are unique finds. And I love it and I want it and I want to put it in my place and I like the way it looks and I like the way it fits on me. I like it. I've worked in places where people would ask me, where did you get that from? That looks real expensive, but they don't really know that I got it from the thrift shop for $2.99, but the retail price is $40.99 or $60.99 or $100.99. They don't know, but they're looking at you like, what? You got it from the thrift shop? And they look at you a little funny. But at the end of the day, people will look at you and they'll be like, oh my God, like, how could you wear that? Oh my God. Because the way you rock it, it's the way you rock it. You make it look brand new. You make it look different. I don't care about where I shop, where I get this from, where I get that from. I will literally buy what I like. I will buy what I like. If it's at the discount store and I can't get it at the big name store, I will get it from the discount store. You understand? Because it's what I like, and that's what's there. You know? The thrift shop's amazing. Hi, Alexia. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you're doing wonderful. Yeah. Trust me. Right. Exactly. Right. Anything that's cool, anything that makes you feel good, you wear it, you rock it, right? But people around you who are jealous and who are extremely materialistic will look at you and they'll be like, where did you get that from? That ain't no Gucci. That's not Versace. That's not Balenciaga. What is that? What is that? Is that the George brand from Walmart? What is that? And they're looking at you and they're confused because they don't understand why is it that you're into this low grade stuff, as they say, low grade. It's not the brand names, it's not the good stuff, it's not the stuff that lasts long. I'm the type of person, I'll buy a jacket, right? A jacket for in November for winter. It'll be broken before the New Year's comes because the zipper jams or something breaks or something comes off. And I don't care because I'll literally go to that place and buy a new jacket. And it's like, because I like the jacket and I like the way it looks on me. It's affordable. I like it. It's warm. It is what it is. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thrifting is so fun. The other day I was at Value Village. I don't if you guys are from, I don't know if there's Value Village in the States, but Value Village is like the thrift shop, the thrift store, and it's amazing. Okay. And I'm telling you, like, I'll go there and I'll splurge. I will literally splurge. And I love it. It's fun. I find awesome things. And why? Why do I love it? Why? Because it's just my thing. It's just what I like. I get down with it. I feel good in it. And a lot of times, like you ever wear something and you feel like, what am I having on right now? What am I wearing right now? I don't feel good in this. I want to take this off right now. I don't feel good in this. I don't feel like this is me. And a lot of times, the reason why this is happening is because maybe you tried to try something new. You decided to try something new. You decided to do something new. And you're walking around, but you feel real stiff. You're walking real jagged. It doesn't feel genuine. And you want to go home and you want to take it off. And you want to put on the clothes that you fits right or I'm telling you, it's just it's what resonates with your spirit. It's what resonates with your soul. Not everything. I'm telling you, not everything. Oh, there is Value Village in the States. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Pay less. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, but guess what, guys? You guys are the ones that are in style because everything that you have on and everything, I'm telling you, people will copy you down to the socks, down to the little details. People will copy you. They will ask you where you got it from. You may tell them, and then the next day they got it. The next or the week later they have the same thing, and you're wondering, how did you get that? Where did you get it? Because these people are literally copying you. People want your attention. They want you to say something to them. Say something, acknowledge them. Even if it's something that is uncomfortable, they know it's going to be uncomfortable for you to acknowledge that they are copying you. But at the end of the day, stay cool, stay calm, and stay collected. They think that you don't know. They think that you don't know what they're up to. They think that you don't know what they're perpetrating here, but you know fully well because God gave you the gift of discernment here. People are literally copying your flex, your style, your job, your whip, your house style, your partner style. People even copy the type of guy, the type of woman that you're with. They'll copy, they'll try to find somebody like the person you're with. And then you're thinking to yourself, really? These people are going this low? These people are stooping this low to try to be like you. It's insane. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How can that be, Alexia, right? How can it be that people will hate? Talk your name into the ground, but copy you at the same time. You are the trendsetter. Never forget that you are the trendsetter, guys. You are the trendsetter. You are the leader. You are the healer. You are the teacher. And a lot of times people will look at you when they want to really know your treasures and they really want to know your gifts and they really want to know how you do things. They really want to know how you get things done. How did you do that? Where did you get that idea? They will dissect everything that you do. And at the end of the day, the reason why people are doing this is because it's you. It's just you, you know? I am not a Pisces. I'm a Gemini. I am a May Gemini. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Judah. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Trendsetter, healer, teacher. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Scorpio. Okay. Right. Oh, wow. Private school librarian. That's awesome. I love libraries. I love books. I hear you. Listen, guys, always make sure that you're staying on your purpose here, okay? You're going to come across a lot of people who are going to try to take you off your game. You're going to come across a lot of people who are going to try to imitate you, copy you, right? They're going to be like almost like they're on your back trying to look at you. They're sniffing. They're like, they're going to try to do everything to be like you. Why? Because you are quite literally the example. You are the one that everybody is yapping about. It's pretty unfounded if you think about it. We do not get why everybody has your name. Like you know, at the time, oh, I heard this about you. I heard that about you. We're trying to figure out why is everybody interested in me or interested in you? Because it's you. I'm telling you, because it's you. You do things in a different way. You're going to walk into the grocery store. The other day I was in the grocery store, 8 o'clock or a little after 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you guys are from Canada, but from Fortino's, there's a big name grocery chain called Fortino's. I was in Fortino's the other day and I was getting a coffee from Fortino's and the woman is already having an attitude with me and I'm trying to figure out, why is she looking at me in this fashion? Why does she already have an attitude? You just started work. What's going on? Why are you giving me this type of attitude? Why are you looking at me like that? It's like she doesn't want to take my $2.50. She doesn't want to take it. She doesn't want to service me. And I'm thinking to myself, who hurt you? Who really hurt you? I just want a coffee because I'm a coffee head. I love coffee. And she did not want to give me my cup because you see, the thing is here is that it's like a self-serve coffee thing. So you get your cup, you pay for the size, and you fill up your cup of coffee by yourself. And it seems like she didn't want to service me. She's trying to look at anybody. Oh, who can I talk to? Who can I distract myself with so that I do not service this person? People will do the most with you. They do not even know you. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Thank you, Fonso. May 15th. Oh, you're May 15th. Atalia. Sorry, Atala. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. You're a Taurus. Mm-hmm. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, a lot of people, they will try to get your attention. They will try to look at you in a funny way. People will try to discredit, like, do you know what you're really talking about? Do you really know what you're doing here? Even on here, even on YouTube, even on this platform, even if you guys have a platform, if you have a social media presence, a lot of people are going to look at you and they're going to question your authority. They're going to question, do you know what you're talking about? Do you know what you're doing? Do you know who you are? Who are you? Do you know what you're saying? Do you know what you're doing? And you know very well what you're doing. People don't want you to know what you're doing. They want you to quiet it, be confused about it, be unsure about it. But you're walking with God. And when you're walking with God, everything is crystal clear. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. Thank you so much, Vicente, Sir Vicente. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Guys, you guys are blessings. You guys are absolute blessings. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. I see we're at the 2 hour mark. I might come off very, very soon. But what time is it right now? It's 10:34 here in Toronto. So perhaps very soon I will come off. Yeah. So listen, guys, you have to understand that people are going to continue to try you. They're going to continue to try to play games with you. Like I said, Hasbro has nothing on you and some of these connections. Okay. People will play card games, board games, everything, chess. People will play chess with you. They're looking at which piece can they move to trip you up, to play games, to cause problems, to wreak havoc. But they don't realize that you are divinely protected and there is nothing and nobody that's going to stop you from completing, from accomplishing and nourishing your mission, from fulfilling your mission here. There's nothing that's going to stop you. Trust me. Oh, wow. No sleep since reality? No sleep since? Mm-hmm. Shout outs to Florida. Shout outs to Florida. Don't forget Mattel. You're right, Lisa. Yep. Listen, guys, continue to have fun. Continue to be prosperous. Continue to shine bright and smile. You would be surprised how many people don't like that you smile so bright. Like, just smile. Just bask in happiness. And watch how many people look down on you. Watch how many people frown and look down and plot when they see that you're smiling, that you're shining, that you're grinding, that you're being the best that you can be. People will try to play games with you because they see that you are not easily swayed. They have to do extra things when it comes to you. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. People are obsessed with you, right? People are so obsessed that they have to do anything that they can. Like literally, with drinks on ice, these people will talk your name into the ground. With drinks on ice, they will plot on your life. They will plot your demise. They will plot how can they mess your life up. Your family will look at you and they will think, it's not fair. It's just not right. No, we got to do something. Because they don't really want you to be the type of person that surpasses them, especially if you're older than these hateful people. If you're older than these hateful people and you're surpassing these hateful people who are you are sorry, younger than, they're older than you, you're younger than them, they're looking at you, they're not understanding how could it be that you are younger, or you are maybe perhaps more agile, or perhaps less mature, like whatever it is that the situation, however they perceive you, they did not imagine that you were going to be the one that was going to surpass them. They literally sit around with drinks on ice, talking about you, talking your name into the ground, finding ways to destroy your happiness. These people will try to pin others against you. And they're doing this as an attention tactic. They want you to look at them and worry. You'll have people messaging you from random phone numbers, text, fake accounts. They'll do weird things, fake things, stalk you, gang stalk you. Imagine that. Gang stalk you. They will quite literally recruit, have a clan of people who are collectively watching you, collectively stalking you, collectively zooming in on your state of affairs, collectively researching you. What are you doing? Where are you going? Turks and Caicos, St. Bart's, Jamaica, Paris. Where are you going? They have people on the job. They have people on the mission, trying to watch where you're going, trying to watch where you're headed, all because they want to know so they can destroy, you know? People will hack you. Why will people hack? Why? Because they want to mislead others about you. That's really what it comes down to. That's the nitty gritty of it. They want people to think you're this way when you're actually that way. They want people to think that you're going down when you're literally skyrocketing to the top. They want people to look down on you. They want people to think ill of you when you're actually outshining every single individual in your path. You are the boss to beat. You are the last level. You know that last level of the game where you got to beat the boss, you got to beat the big man, you got to beat the person. It's the hardest level of the game. You are that individual. There is literally no beating you. There is no surpassing you. And this is what gets a lot of people rattled, because they don't understand, how are you winning? How do you keep winning? How do you keep coming out on top when they thought their plan was going to work? All the lies they've concocted, all the lies and the rumors they've told with drinks on ice. And my drink is almost done here. But I'm telling you, a lot of times these people will literally sit around with a blueprint trying to destroy your name, trying to destroy your image, trying to destroy your reputation by telling people who don't even know you about, how you're like this, how you're like that. They know how you're really like. They know what you're really like. They know that you're literally the example. They're trying to taint your name, destroy, flip the script. They don't want you to be that shining star. But guess what? God wants you to be the shining star. God wants you to be the person that teaches these people a few lessons, a few things. You are the teacher here. You are the leader here. And this is what got a lot of people rattled, because they don't understand. They cannot destroy you. You are indestructible. You are literally like the Terminator. You're like Freddy Krueger. You're like, you cannot die. You cannot lie. You cannot be dead. You cannot lie. You cannot just be stagnant. You are always coming back to life. You are coming back, and you're coming back stronger every single time. And these people are trying to find every way to maim you, to disarm you, to talk your name into the ground, thinking that it's going to make you wallow in your misery. But they soon come to realize that there is no destroying you. You're indestructible. You're like Jason Voorhees. You just come out of Crystal Lake every time, okay? You do not die. You do not fold. You do not, you do not crumble. You stay on your mission. You come back stronger every time and with a vengeance. But mind you, you are not coming back with a vengeance to destroy like all these fictional characters here. This is the real thing. You come back to be better than you were yesterday. And this is the reason why a lot of people look at you like you are the worst thing, the worst person that they've ever come across. Trust me. No, I'm telling you, Crystal Lake for real. I'm telling you, you come back stronger. You come back and there's no stopping you. And they swear that they can stop you, but there is no stopping you. You are indestructible. No one could destroy God, right? And because God chose you to be the carrier of his light, essentially, you cannot be stopped. There is nothing that can stop you from being the shining star that you were meant to be. I'm telling you, I say this with real, I'm telling you, people will do anything to try to make it seem like you are nobody. But God chose you to be somebody because he gave you the voice, he gave you the energy, he gave you the stamina. He didn't give you nothing that you cannot handle. A lot of times it feels like the weight is on our shoulders. We can't do it. We can't. We give up. No, because you wake up and you actually just shake it off. What was I thinking yesterday? What was I thinking? What was I saying? No, because it wasn't meant for you to stay down. And you know it. Trust me. But I hope you guys are doing wonderful tonight. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. It's awesome. I love it. It's awesome. Exactly, Esperanza. Right. And you know what? God loves all. God loves all. God loves all people. But there's a special few. There is a special few that are meant to do things that are so, I keep saying the word jarring because I'm not able to think of another synonym here. But I'm telling you, there's something about you. There's something about your behavior, your character that has people flustered. Like they'll literally just they'll talk about you. They'll try to destroy you. They don't know what it is about you, but they want to destroy it before it blossoms. It is really scary. Just give me a moment, guys. I'll be right back. I'm so happy that you guys are here tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it. I love it. I'm thankful. You guys are amazing. Okay. My channel, The Mindset Elevator, is all about elevating the mindset. Elevating the mindset, sometimes you got to break things down. Sometimes things are not always crystal clear. Trust me, I grew up in a situation or like circumstances where I'm just living, I'm just doing what I do, and I did stupid things. I did a lot of stupid things. I did a lot of selfish things. I did a lot of wayward things. I did a lot of questionable things. I did a lot of things that people would find unsavory or unsatisfactory. And so now I realize that a lot of things that I did were not really helping me. They were hindering me. And so now I move in a way where I do things that are helping me and helping others as well. I am not a perfect individual, and I do not claim to be a perfect individual. I am here to be as transparent as I possibly can be so that you guys understand that no matter what you guys go through, no matter what you guys, your trials and tribulations, you are not confined, you are not stuck, and you are not stagnant because of your past, because of the past choices, because of the past memories, the things that are lost, the things that are back behind you. You can continue to trek forward. You can continue to move forward despite your upbringing, despite the trauma, despite the abuse, despite the problems, despite the issues, despite the fights, despite the lies and the rumors and the attempts to disarm you or the attempts to disown you. A lot of people will put you in a situation where you got to defend yourself. And then they say, oh, you're a problem child. You're a problem person. You're a wayward person. You're never going to be anybody. But they definitely know that they did not break you. They know that you are rising to the top and you're going to teach them a thing or two. And then they realize that you're the type of person that's going to surpass them. But prior to surpassing them, they want to destroy you first. But they fail to realize that you have literally been chosen by God to never be destroyed, to never be broken. In fact, to teach these people a thing or two. You are a lot of people's karma, and they will realize this later on. It's all about growth, Lisa. It's all about growth. People will call you crazy for speaking the truth. People will call you crazy for reaching those higher heights. People will attempt to put you in a situation where you got to defend yourself. You got to have some evidence. You got to have some proof. God is the one who is putting this information, putting this insight, putting this intel in you. But these people think that you're full of it. Isn't that what it is? They think you're full of it. They think you're talking out of your... They think that you don't know what you're talking about. They think that you are talking literally out of nothing. Poof, like out of air. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're saying. But you know exactly what you're saying. And what you're saying is so deep and so profound. These regular people cannot dissect what you are trying to convey here. In this elevator, the penthouse is kind of high. And to get to the penthouse, we need to break down all the problems. You know, going to the top floor can be very troublesome, very cumbersome at times. We're trying to break down these walls, break down these barriers so we can get to the top, get to the best part of the building, get to the best part of the structure. The penthouse, if you've been in a penthouse, in a building, in a condominium, if you've been to a penthouse, it's the prettiest part of the building. The garden and the courtyard, it has nothing on the penthouse. The penthouse has the best view. It has the best scenery. It has the best, everyone's cooling, everyone's chilling. This is what the mindset elevator is all about. But the journey to the mindset elevator or the journey to the penthouse is not so easy. Sometimes it takes a little breaking down, a little dissecting, a little this, a little that, in order to realize and to see what is really going on here. There's going to be family troubles you have to dissect. There's going to be work troubles that you have to dissect. There's going to be problems in, of just around you. People around you trying to cause problems. And you're going to have to break down those walls because these are the configurations of your life. These are the things that make up your life. And if these things are in the wrong configurations, it's going to be extremely difficult to get to the top. And the penthouse is usually the highest part of the building. If you're not growing, what are you doing? Exactly. Right. Yep. A lot of people hate your light. A lot of people are disturbed and perturbed by your life. But what can you do? What can you really do? All you can do is continue to go to the top because that's where God wants you to be. That's where God needs you to be. Because if you're not there, who's going to be there? These people are scammers. These people are plotters. These people are schemers. These people scheme and they lie and they plot and they steal and they mislead and they tell lies and they spread rumors. They gossip, but you're the one that's standing there and basking in your truth. And people really, truly see that you are the real teacher here. When you get to the penthouse, everybody is looking at you. But think about it. Even when you're at the ground level, everybody's looking at you. Imagine the hate you're going to get when you get to the penthouse. Imagine Imagine the hate that you're going to get when you get to the penthouse. It's going to be a different story. A lot of people, they hate. You may be living in a basement apartment right now, and there's no shame in that, because I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. Living in a basement apartment is nothing to be ashamed of, because there's literally people who are living on the streets. Can't say nothing, right? I can't say nothing. So you may be living in a basement apartment right now, or you may be living in a place where, compared to your peers, may be seen as less than. But for some reason, they're eyeing you. They're looking at you funny. Thank you so much, RP Supreme. That is so amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Right. Exactly. I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to look at you and they're going to see your life. You could be living in a shack. You could be living in a basement. People are going to be looking at you like, oh, it's not fair. It's not fair that the life that they're living, it's not fair. You could be taking public transit. You could literally be taking public transit. You could literally be taking Ubers. You don't have your own whip. You don't have that big house. You don't have, but people are zoomed into your life. The reason why they are zoomed into your life is because you're the interesting one. You're the teacher. You're the leader. They know that you have a different aura. They know that you have a different stamina. Your stamina is limitless. Trust me. Mm-hmm. And listen, guys, take care of your health. Take care of your health. Take care of your life. Protect your integrity. Take care of your mind. This is what this channel is about. Your mindset, like literally taking care of your mind, making sure that your mind stays intact. Because if your mind is in a state of disorientation, or perhaps a state of being disfigured, or, out of commission, it is going to be extremely difficult to get forward, to go forward, to take positive steps forward. And if you cannot take positive steps forward, that essentially means that you are stagnant. And a lot of people would love to see you stagnant. So continue to move to the top. You understand? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. Thank you, Cam, for saying that. I appreciate that, Cam. Thank you for your, all of you. Thank you all for your commentary. Right. Mm-hmm. Mental health is the real pandemic, isn't it? And I'm not going to get too deep into it, but all I'm saying is mental health, your brain, because we can't see our brain, because it's in our skulls, and because we cannot literally see it without a scanner or without some sort of machine, people think it's nothing. Who cares about the brain? Who cares about the mind? Think about the body, think about the muscles, think about the musculoskeletal system, think about the respiratory system, think about the lymphatic system. Think about the systems that we cannot touch or whatever, right? I'm telling you, you need to take care of your mind, because the brain is the nucleus of your body. You know what I mean? The brain is the powerhouse of your body. If you do not take care of this brilliant organ right here, I'm telling you, things are not going to be so graceful or so prosperous, because the brain literally gives you cues. Your brain tells you to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, if your brain can tell you to go to sleep or to wake up now, it's time to wake up, it's time to get up, then that means that your brain needs to be protected. Your brain needs to be nourished. Read, write, draw, pray, meditate. Make sure that you're taking care of your mind. Because if you're not taking care of your mind, which is your brain is a very powerful, probably the most important organ in your body. It is the most important organ of your skin is important. Yeah, your skin is the biggest organ in your body, or the biggest organ on your body, right? And then you got the heart that keeps you alive. You got your lungs that keep you breathing, right? You got your stomach, and you got the pancreas, and you got all these other, fixtures of your body. Take care of your mind, because your mind is what people are after. Your mind is what people realize is your treasure. People realize your mind is it. You have that mindset, you are set for life. I'm telling you. That's right, Judah. Exactly. Think about the computer. Think about the hardware, the hard drive of a computer. Without the hard drive, there is no computer. There is no turning it on. There is no operation of this device. The hard drive needs to be intact. And this is the same way as the human body works. The mind must be in the right configurations, because if not, things are going to go awry. Things are just going to go awry. Things are not going to be, things are going to falter, things are going to break things, and people will play games with you because they want your mind to be sour. Trust me. Yup. Thank you, Cynthia. I really appreciate that. Blessings to you and yours. Thank you. Yep. Guys, I hope you're doing wonderful. Oh my goodness. I don't think any of my lives have surpassed 2 hours, or a little after 2 hours. So I'm very appreciative that you guys are all here right now. It's pretty much 11 o'clock here in Canada, in Toronto. So I'm thinking maybe within 10 minutes I might log off. So yeah, I'm so happy that you guys are here. Thank you, Basante, Sir Basante. Thank you. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. When you're beautiful internally, which all the chosen ones of God are, we can't get it twisted. When you are beautiful internally, everybody sees it. It's on full display. You're a walking museum. You're a walking exhibit. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C. You're all the exhibits, because people are very much wanting to know what you offer, wanting to know your history, wanting to know where you come from. You're never going old. You're never going stale. You're always current. You're always up and coming. You're always in the know. You know what's going on. Trust me. Right. 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 It's Versace. I can't tell you. I can't really tell you what to do. I can't really tell you what to do, but you know what? Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Even too much water, which seems to be crazy to drink too much water, right? Because it's water. It's the best drink on the planet. But even too much water can hurt you, right? But of course, it takes a whole lot of water for it to get to that point. Everything in moderation. Protect yourselves, take care of yourselves, take care of your minds. If you don't take care of your minds, your physical body will feel the symptoms. Trust me. Anxiety, stress, it takes a toll on your body. You ever have those feelings maybe? I don't know if you have, but maybe you've had those feelings where you feel your body's very achy, very sore, and you are trying to find a source. Why are you feeling this way? Why are you feeling achy? Why are you feeling sick? You go to the doctors, they give you a little scan, they give you a little checkup, they can't find nothing. A lot of times it comes from stress. It derives from stress, because stress can manifest. Stress starts from the mind. We have to remember this. Stress starts from the mind, which is why it is vital to take care of your mind, because the mind can conjure up many things. When you're not taking care of your mind, it will manifest in the physical body. You will get aches, you will get pains, you will get cracks, you will get sores, you will get feelings that are putting you on high alert. You're trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Am I sick? Is there something wrong with me? You go to the doctors, the general practitioners looking at you. You checking your ears, checking your head, checking. They don't see nothing wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. But you know what it is? It's stress. De-stress. Take care of your stress. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Take care of your stress. Esperanza. Should you block these people or let them watch you? Let them watch. Let them watch. You know, I've there was a movie on Rotten Tomatoes, okay? And I'm not bashing Rotten Tomatoes, but apparently they're the holy grail of, movies and stuff. There was an Australian movie from the 1970s, and I couldn't even tell you the title because the movie was so badly done. But there was a movie that was rated 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it was so bad. It was so bad. I could not believe it. But it was rated 100%. It was the first movie and the only movie that I came across that was rated 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I watched it. I watched it the whole way through. It was one of the worst movies I ever wasted time watching. So to answer your question, Esperanza, sometimes you'll just watch stuff. Sometimes you'll just pay attention to stuff. You'll watch stuff. You know it's not worth your time. You know it's not worth your energy, but you'll watch it. You'll give into it. You'll look at it. You'll probe it. You'll tinker. You'll do something with it. And then you realize it wasn't worth your time, but it is entertaining. You know what I mean? It's entertaining. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Thank you, RP. I appreciate that. Right. Right. Nobody has zero stress. Everybody has stress. In fact, they will say that stress is pretty normal. Stress is almost mandatory because stress is good on the body. Get things going, get things moving, get things flowing. But stress can quickly get out of hand, be detrimental to our advancement, And so that's when we have to nip it in the bud. That's when we have to put a firm stop to the stress, put a firm lock on it, and try to make sure that we are not succumbing to the stress. Because some stress, it's so easy to be good with some stuff, but then you succumb to it. You succumb to the drama. You succumb to the problems. You succumb to the mayhem. You succumb to the chaos, right? Because you're embroiled in it. Because you're in it. And when you're in it, it takes over. Don't let the drama take over your life. A lot of these people want you to do that because they want you to be just like them. They want you to just look like them. They want you to be regarded as them. You were never meant to be them. And this is why a lot of people will hate your guts. They will hate you so much because you have a different purpose. You have a higher calling. You are highly attractive. You're good looking. When you walk around town, people look at you and they see you. These people see you and they're looking at you and they're looking like, oh my gosh, because they see that there's something about you that is not tangible. They can't touch it. They can't rip it. They can't take it off of you. It's something about you that is innate. They can't take it off of you. They can't rip it off of you. You know, the Cinderella story where Cinderella is a slave, right? She's essentially a slave for her step sisters, her stepmother. Why is it that I'm not going to get too into it because I don't want to, but what I'm saying is, how can it be that there is a child who loses her mother, her father is forlorn, he moves, he marries a new mother, the mother has other children, the mother is hateful of the child, right? The mother is envious of the child. The mother is trying to plot on the child, try to destroy the child. But Cinderella is truly the shining star. Cinderella is truly the one who has everybody's attention, has everybody enamored, right? Cinderella, I'm telling you, Cinderella makes a gown from scraps and pieces from her stepsister's disposals, right? That's how the story goes. She takes the little beads and the little things and she makes a little dress because she's quite crafty, Cinderella. She's crafty, right? She takes the little beads and the little gems and the little things and she, embroiders a dress and she puts the dress on. She finishes the chores. She's covered in cinders, right? She's ready to go to this ball because her evil stepmother has misled her into thinking that she's going to go. She's going to be the star. She's going to go. She's going to have a great time, right? And then it comes to the fact that the stepmother is saying, you're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You understand? You're not going anywhere. You're going to be, and then her stepsisters are ripping the beads off her neck, ripping her dresses to shreds. They're ripping, that's my beads. That's my fabric. That's my dress. You're not taking that. You're not going to be that. How dare you take my stuff? But these women, these people, these jealous people, they put it in the trash. Cinderella was willing to take these scraps from the trash to make something that was unique to her. The sisters saw how she glistened in that. The sisters saw how she shined in that. They shined in what they discarded. She shined in what they didn't want. She shined and they ripped it off of her. They took it off of her. They just said, nah, you're not going to take that. You're going to be nothing. You're not going anywhere. So Cinderella falls in a heap and she falls and she cries and she has wishes and this fairy godmother comes and the fairy godmother brings her on a trip of a lifetime, on an excursion of a lifetime. You understand? And what happens? She's super obedient. She must leave at the stroke of midnight, or else the spell will fail and she's going to be exposed. She's going to be a woman in rags. She doesn't want to do that. She's quite obedient and she's extremely humble, Cinderella. This is really the story, right? She's humble. She doesn't want to be, she leaves a glass slipper. What's going on here? The prince wants her and her alone. Drusilla, that's my shoe. I'm telling you, my foot fits. That's me, right? They don't want Cinderella to come out. Even her own family didn't recognize her at the ball. What? They made her clean cinders. They made her be a slave. And I know it's crazy because it's a story. But I'm telling you, there's roots here. There's a story here. It's almost like a fable. It's a lesson. We have to remember this. Cinderella goes back to her humble abode, sweeping up the cinders. She's locked up. The prince comes around and he's looking. It's 11:11 on the clock. and he's looking around. Whose foot fits this shoe? Drusilla saying, it's me. Oh, Priscilla, it's me. No, it's Cinderella. You understand? She's the star here, the humble one, the quiet one, the shy one, the one who hides away, the one who draws attention from herself. It's Cinderella herself who is the one that the prince can't stop thinking about, right? The one who looks unassuming, right? And so I'm telling you, you are the unassuming king or queen in your life. You are the unassuming prince, princess, queen, king. You are the person that a lot of people, they cannot believe that it's you. It fits. It's you. You make sense. You're the puzzle piece. You're the missing piece. You're the missing part. I'm telling you, trust me. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Sir Basante. Thank you. Yep. Everybody can relate to Cinderella, right? And I know a lot of these Disney shows and Disney movies they seem like they're catered to only females. Nah, they're not. Because you're magical. You're the one. You're the star. Okay? You're the one that you fit the shoe. You're the one. You're the filler. You're the winner. You're the one that's the star. You're the one that's the shining one. And everybody is tuned in and everybody wants to know, is it you? But they know it's you. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Trust me. Exactly. Just give me one moment, guys. One moment. It's 11:13 p.m. Just give me one moment, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. Right. A humble Anthony. Yes. A humble, gentle spirit is so attractive to me. It's very attractive, right? It's attractive because it's unfounded. It's not something that is regular, right? It's something that is almost like it's unordinary, right? I'll be back, guys. Thank you guys so much. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. Mm-hmm. It is 10:14 in the Midwest, eh? What state are you from, Elder April, if you don't mind me asking? Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Illinois. So Chicago, right? Right. Wow. Yep. I better microwave my coffee. I'm a coffee head. I will microwave my coffee. I'm not letting it go to waste. I will warm that up in the microwave. It's crazy. I'm a coffee head. I love coffee, but I love tea too. I love tea too. Hi, DJ Sugar Bear. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are all doing wonderful. Maybe I'll be logging off by 11:25 p.m. It's 11:16 right now. I've been on here for quite a while. So, don't let anybody doubt you. Don't let anybody trouble your spirit. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not anything special. Okay, you're something special. You're something like that is one of a kind, truly. You're the type of person that a lot of people are taking notice of. They're watching you. They want you to pay attention to them. And they want you to look quite closely at them. Why? Because it's you. There's just something about you. You do things differently. And people want you to pay attention. People want you to just be in the know, be watching them, they don't care about everybody else. They want you to be tuned in. They want you to buy in. It's like poker, it's like a gamble. They really want you to pay attention, you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Reality, sir, where are you from? You're on blast in your town. Where are you from? Mm-hmm. It is amazing to be in your purpose. It is quite amazing to be in your purpose, especially when your purpose is so vastly different from the people who you are surrounded by. That's the thing that gets a lot of people. Like, they just cannot believe that in a in a town of randoms, or in a town of many people, your purpose is on display. Your purpose is everybody's focus. Everybody's just watching you incredibly closely. It's pretty shocking. It's pretty shocking. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Esperanza. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so happy you guys are all here. Continue to rock with me if you love it. To the mindset elevator, guys. It's all about elevating the mind. It's all about bringing things to light. It's all about not tricking the brain, because the brain can easily be tricked. We can trick ourselves. We do want to bring everything to light so that everything is quite crystal clear. If everything is crystal clear, then we can move to the next level. If we can move to the next level, then we're closer to the penthouse. And if we're closer to the penthouse, then we're close to where the party is. And when I say party, I mean it's a party of a lifetime. It is a party that is never ending. It is a party that is never dying. It is a party that is quite abundant. And it's abundant in things that are not tangible. I'm telling you, like, this type of party is different. This type of event is different. It's not the type of event that people invite you to laugh at you. People will invite you around to just laugh, to mock. I've been in situations where people were trying to pin me against other people because they were jealous at the fact that I was growing a union with one of their people. And you're thinking to yourself, I'm just trying to be cool with everybody, right? You're trying to be cool with everybody. You're trying to be nice with everybody. But people are plotting on you, and they swear they don't remember all the things that you've done for them. They do not remember the things that you've sacrificed for them. They do not remember the good vibes and the good cheer that you've dished out to them. They make it seem like you're a nobody. They don't know who you are, and they don't recall what you've done. They don't recall what you've given them. You could have given these people money for their birthdays, good vibes for their birthdays, good vibes for the holidays, good vibes overall. You help them with their education. You help them study. These people may have been laying in your bed. These people were your exes. These people were your ex-spouses. These people were your ex-friends. These people were people that you felt like you just wanted to help them, make sure that they knew that you were there for them. And these are the very same people who make it seem like you're a nobody. They make it seem like you're bad. You're a bad person. You are not who you say you are. Oh, there's something about her. Like, they'll go around. It's so crazy. Even with family, like, family will try to pin you against other family. I see this happening a lot with the in-laws, or with the stepchildren, with the step family. You know, I see this happen a lot, like, where you are the shining star that you are, and they'll try to go around the other people and try to make it seem like you are not who you say you are. You talk a lot. You think you're all that, but you are all that. That's the magic of it. You literally are all that, because God made you all that, because you were meant to be all that. You were meant to be the shining star. You were meant to be the one. A lot of people will try to put you in problems. They don't want you to be too close to that cousin. They don't want you to be close to that niece. They don't want you to be too close to that father-in-law, that sister, that mother-in-law. They don't want you to be close to that brother, because they liked when you guys were warish. They liked when you guys were fighting. It was so entertaining, right? It was so entertaining when you guys were brawling. It was so entertaining when you guys were at war, butting heads. But now that you guys are trying to reconcile or trying to make things right, and their people see how you're shining. Remember, it goes very far. It's quite vast. Everybody sees how you're shining. Now the person that you were trying to put on is trying to take you off. How could that be? The person that you were trying to put on, they're trying to take you off. They were never going to be on nothing until you put them on. Now they're trying to take you off. You're on your throne, rightfully so. You're not getting off this throne. They're trying to take you off a throne. They were never even, they were in the shadows until you paid them any mind. But they don't care. They don't remember that. They're not humble like you. I'm telling you. It is irony. I'm telling you. Esperanza, I am telling you, it's true. Let me say what you said. They're intimidated with the relationship that you have with others. They hate the way people love you. I'm telling you. They hate the way that people look at you. They hate the way that you speak. Like, it's so jarring. It's almost terrifying. Like, they hate the way that people speak to you. Like, they hate the way people talk to you, communicate with you, because they know that you're quite intelligent, right? Like, I mean, intelligence is something that is not tangible. It is something that comes from this organ right here. It is something that is subjective. Intelligence is quite subjective. But when it comes to you, it's beyond subjective. It's otherworldly. And so when people see you, when they see that you're quite intelligent, and they see that you're very knowing, and they see that you know a lot, and people like you from before, but now they don't like you because they see how deep your mind is, they are not going to like you anymore. They're going to pin people against you. People that used to like you, they don't like you now because this person got in their ear. But then you got to wonder, how much did this person that you liked, how much of a backbone did they have? If they're so easily to succumb to this person's hate, this person's lashing out of you, how much of a backbone did this originating person have to where they're succumbing to this hateful person's fake banter, what do they call it? Unsubstantiated claims about you. These people will do the most. They don't want nobody to know that your power. I've been in these situations. I'm still in these situations where people try to pin others. They're so jealous. It's scary. They are so jealous of your light. They're so jealous that you are so smart because they didn't think. They're not as smart as you. It's almost comical. They're not as smart as you. And so the fact that you are smart beyond comprehension, it's not measurable how smart you are. And so now they're going around town and they're talking about, oh no, don't talk to her. Oh no. And you'll see it in the family. Oh no, she's not that smart. No, he's not that smart. He's full of it. He should be in a straitjacket. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But what's really happening here is that they don't want everybody to see your light that is so bright. It's incomprehensible. They really don't understand it. It's something that they have a hard time dissecting. It's probably something that the surgeons feel. They're trying to find the blockage. They're trying to find the blocked arteries to save this person's life. Your knowledge, your knowing, your database here is so vast. Nobody can really get to the problem or to the root of it. They can't get to the root of you because you're too deep. You're too deep. But people think they know you, so they're buddy with you. They're buddy, they're kicking it, they're cooling it with you. They're cooling it, they're loving it. They love you the first time. They might love you the second time. They might love you for a few years until you surpass them. Now they got to pin people against you. Now they have to make people stay away from you. It's sad. It's sad. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Cam. They don't want your power to exist. Keep preaching that. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Exactly. And not everybody can handle, even when they perceive it, they can't stomach it. They cannot stomach it. You know what I mean? It's like a shocking realization, a shocking revelation that they cannot beat you. They cannot swindle you. They cannot fool you. But they'll still try to snatch your stuff. They will still try to take your treasures, but they don't want to join your team. They will not root for you. They will not support you. They will talk your name into the ground. But they'll still try to snatch your stuff because they know you're on it. They know that you're it. They know that you're the one, right? So guys, this is it. Okay? I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to try to turn others against you. They're going to try to make others feel poor about your character. I've been in situations already where people are trying to pin people against me who I love, who I care about. And these people succumb to it. You can see them falling over like, oh my God, like, yeah, she's right. He's right. I shouldn't talk to Andrea. I shouldn't be around Andrea. But the real thing that's happening here is that they know that they know that they should have a talk with me. They should talk to me. They should try to get to know me. But these people are, because they're low vibrational, they're all low vibrational individuals, and they don't really know what they want. You understand? They don't know, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Imagine that, eh? Sometimes we don't even know who we are, but these randoms see who we are before we know who we are. Doesn't that seem almost like unfair? But everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And the people that have done you wrong know what they've done. They will get their day. They will get their day. Stay cool and stay chilling, stay grinding. I'm telling you, people know what they've done to you and they know. Okay? They know what they've done and they know what they've caused. They know if they caused mayhem. You're not picking up the phone. You don't want to talk to them anymore. You don't want to really have a conversation with these people anymore. And the reason why you don't want to have a conversation is because you know what these people are about and you're not with what they're about. You know? Trust me. I love you guys so much. It's been an awesome, pretty fruitful night. Absolutely amazing. Great conversation. I love it so much. Reality Sir, Lisa, Elder April, Prince Abba, Anthony Stubbs. Okay, all about Jesus. All right. We're talking to DJ Sugar Bear, LJ Strawbridge. Okay, Cam Mills. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. It's Versace. All right. You guys are all awesome today. Christopher Sean. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are all awesome. It was so awesome to see you guys here tonight. Elder April, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I would have loved to be here Saturday night. I kind of know Saturday, it's Saturday. Saturdays are Saturdays, but I'm happy to be here regardless. You understand? Sometimes things don't work out on a Thursday, but they work out on a Friday, or they don't work out on a Friday, but they work out on the Tuesday. Everything is divinely created, divinely crafted to happen at the time that it is. Before I would take it from me. I'm the type of person that would kick rocks. Why is this not working at the time that I wanted it to work? But then I will see it like 2 days later, it's working out. 3 days later, it's working out because God knows exactly what he is doing here. And I'm telling you, don't question God. Don't question God because he has the reins. He really does. He has the reins on your life. He is covering you with light and love. And everybody who's around you who's trying to get that attention from you, you look away, especially if these people have done you wrong. Because if these people have done you wrong, they got to learn the lesson. You need to trek forward. They've derailed you, you get back on track. They've talking smack about you, you ignore that smack. You ignore that drama. You ignore that chaos because you're not meant to be embroiled in that. You're not meant to give weight to that. It doesn't help you elevate, it doesn't help you advance. These people are stuck and they're going to stay watching you. They're going to stay stuck watching you. They know they lost out. They know they messed up. They don't want to they don't know how to call you now. They don't know how to make things right now. They know that they messed up. They know they spoke your name down to all these people around town. And now they're trying to find a way to come back and try to make things right, but there is no making things right. They got to make things right with God himself. You are already on that right path because God has always kept you on the straight and narrow. You were always meant to be what you were going to be. You're on that path and you're going to continue to be on that path because you are that shining star. You guys are the beautiful ones who are teaching people a thing or two about how to be, how not to be. A lot of people have done you wrong, but you're rising above that. You're the phoenix. You don't stay down. You continue to shine. You continue to teach people a thing or two. You continue to teach people what to be, what not to be, how to be good. You're the lesson. You're the karma for a lot of people. Karma is not always bad. Sometimes you being you staying away from people, you distancing yourself from people is their karma. Now they got to deal with your loss. They got to deal with your absence. You call or they call, you don't answer. They want to know what you're dealing with, you don't answer. You're not trying to be mean. You're not trying to be rude. You're moving accordingly. And this is why you're getting the blessings that you're getting, because God doesn't make any mistakes. He isolates you from certain people for your own protection and for your own advancement. You are meant to reach the highest star. I mean, think about the highest star in the sky, and that's exactly where you're meant to propel to. This is what you're meant to do, and this is where you're meant to be, guys. Don't forget that the mindset elevator, okay, the mindset elevator is all about getting to the penthouse. And the penthouse is as tall as, it even goes past what, commercial jets fly, okay? Commercial jets fly what, past 30,000 feet, 36 or 35,000 feet in the air. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the penthouse is higher than that. You go higher, you go harder, you go above what the birds fly and what even commercial jets can safely fly. You are the type of person, I'm telling you. Yep. Thank you so much, RP Supreme. God bless you. God bless you. Blessings on blessings. You guys are absolutely stunning. But you know what, DJ Sugar Bear? You're never alone. You are never alone. You guys are not, don't ever think you guys are ever alone, because as long as I'm on this platform and as long as you guys are shining bright as you are meant to, you're never alone. And everybody who talked down your name is right now quietly laying in bed wishing that they hadn't, wishing that they didn't, wishing that you'd forgive them. That's your discernment. That's up to you. If you want to forgive them or not, that's up to you. You know? Thank you so much, All About Jesus. You guys are amazing. You guys are stunning. You guys are the shining stars. Thank you guys so much for an absolutely wonderful night. I want to stay on here for many hours. I want to stay on here for many, many hours, but you know what? It is getting late. It is getting very late. I want you guys to go ahead and enjoy your nights. Enjoy your time. Relax. If you have a jacuzzi or something, go in that jacuzzi, okay? Unwind. If you have a bottle of wine, and if you drink, because not everybody drinks, but if you drink, pop open a bottle of wine and take a little drink. Relax, read a book. I just went to the library today myself. Get some books and read. Relax. Turn on a little light, turn on a little, night light. Read a book. Relax, chill, take it easy, okay? Rejuvenate. The weekend is here. If you guys are working this weekend, blessings to you. Stay good, stay strong, stay solid, and enjoy your weekends, okay? I know it can be hard, I know it can be tough, but you know what? God did not ever give you nothing that you cannot handle. You're going to get through it. It's going to be a wonderful weekend, guys, okay? Have a great night to all of you guys. All of you guys are blessings. All of you guys are wonderful. Okay. Right. You can forgive, but you don't have to ever forget. It's very hard because this mind remembers everything. This organ remembers everything. It's very hard to forget anything, right? But don't let it hinder you. Don't let it suppress you. Don't let it disarm you. Always continue to move forward. You're the Cinderellas, right? Man or woman, it doesn't matter. You guys are the Cinderellas because you guys are the ones that they try to hide. They wanted you to stay hidden, stay closeted, and stay uncovered, undiscovered. You were meant to, when you come out, it's over with. When you come out and when you show out, everybody's eyes are on you. And that is going to leave a lasting impact on every single person that comes into contact to you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and log off right now. You guys are wonderful. You guys are amazing. I had a wonderful time, a wonderful Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you guys so very much for the engagement, for the positive vibes, for the positive conversations. Blessings to you and yours. Blessings to your family. Blessings to your friends. Blessings to you. Continue to reach for the highest star, okay? Continue to reach for the highest cloud. You go higher and you go harder than anybody and than anything that anyone has ever witnessed here, guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. All About Jesus. Thank you guys so much. It's Versace. Thank you so much. Pink Starburst, okay? If you guys came a little bit late, I am so sorry, but you came anyway. You understand? You might show up to the party late, but when you show up, you were the main topic. It doesn't matter if you showed up 5 minutes to closing, 10 minutes to closing, 15 minutes to closing. They remember your face and they remember your name. You understand? You have a lasting impact on everybody. Do not let anybody tell you that you cannot be anybody special, because I'm telling you, the power that you have is so profound. It is unfounded. It is almost like an archaeologist's. It's like the ultimate find. You are the one. You are the one they were looking for, that they were searching for. You are that special find. You are the special one. You are the enlightened one. You are the smart one. People are always going to try to do anything to get your attention, because your attention is the one that this makes them feel good about themselves. And you trust me, you're going to attract bad people. You're going to attract good people. You're going to attract people who do not have your best interest. And you're going to attract people who want to lay in your bed. But at the end of the day, God is the one who is leading you. Continue to walk with God. Continue to move with God. I'm going to see you guys on Monday with a new video. Continue to rock with the Mindset Elevator. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Michelle. I love you guys so much. Prayers to you guys. Say a prayer. Continue to pray for yourself. Pray to God. God is always listening. Even if all these other people shun you, all these other people look down on you, God always gives a listening ear. He never shuts you out. He's always there to talk. You understand? And never forget that your prayers will be answered. And the attention that people want you to give, you're not going to give it to them because you are being led by God. And you being led by God means that you're moving in a very unique direction. And your purpose is unfounded. And your energy is remembered. And your vibes, you rock, you move in a different way. Never forget the power that you hold. Never forget the way that you move. Never forget the impact. These people who cheated on you, they don't know what they missed out. Well, actually, they do know what they missed out on. You understand? But it's a resurrection that you will not be partaking in because God wants you to move in a different direction. He knows if you give weight to that, you're going to neglect this. You understand? Don't neglect your purpose. Nurture your craft, nurture your gifts. I love you guys all so much. Thank you guys so much. I love being on YouTube. I love helping you guys out here. And I love the positive energy you guys give me. It's not just one way. It's both ways. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to be signing off now. It's 11:43 in Toronto. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to see you guys on Monday. Yep, I'm gonna I'm gonna see you guys on Monday. All right, I think Monday is October 24th. I'll see you guys then. I'll have a new video out. Keep rocking with the mindset elevator. We're breaking down the walls so we can get to the penthouse. It's sky high. It's cloud high. We're gonna get there, guys. Thank you guys so much. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Bye. Take care, guys, okay? Always stay on your purpose. Don't let anybody trouble your spirit, okay? Your smile is worth millions. Your smile is worth diamonds, okay? There's no appraiser that can look at your smile. Oh, it's worth this. No, your smile is invaluable. Just your smile, nothing that you have on you. Just your smile is worth millions, okay? Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, okay? Blessings. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye.